So just reiterating, you took a nice long rest. So everybody's feeling great, waking up. And it's morning time. Let's say it's like 10 a.m. You're stretching out. Let's say you spent a little time. You fixed your cart. 3 of your 5 water jugs that are not broken, you put back on. You only got 1 camel now. Server 1 got away. Revoked.
What?
It went. Dude, what do you want from me? It got away.
You said that we got it tied down last time.
You did.
And attached the cart.
Right.
Listen, it was... God
tied
damn
down.
it. Yeah, tied down with a rope, and you find a cut rope on the ground.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I know. Sucks. So you got 1 camel. You're going at half speed.
All right. Well, I know where to go. I got the way.
All right, you got the way? All right, so you find your way back to the trail that is literally 100 yards from where the cave entrance was. All right, you're back at the trail.
So Varus tells everybody, hey guys, I found the trail. And
Did it.
Kind of points towards the direction of the lake. And it also points a different direction towards where he think the orcs might have gone.
I'm going to need you to roll me a... Let's see.
Hold on,
survival?
I get advantage on this. Give me a second. Because these are orcs?
Well, some of them are orcs.
Well, but they went in the same direction, right? So...
Perhaps. Roll me a thing.
Let me see. What do I get to roll for this?
And actually, reading it, it says nothing about you get advantage.
Oh, hold on. I'm doing the wrong thing. Give me a second.
See, this is why I wanted to do this, because it could take him a fucking hour to find his skill to chase down these orcs that are dead somewhere in a ditch. What?
Could have swore I had advantage tracking something somewhere.
Just roll your survival.
Hold on.
I'll help you. Give you advantage.
I don't know if you're qualified to help. Cam's probably qualified to help.
Wait. Did they take the camel?
Nope. Camels ran off in a different direction. What are you trying to track here? You got a camel?
I don't know. They sold the camel. I do animal handling, but I got better proficiency.
That is not what animal handling is for.
Okay, survival. Fuck.
All right, it's all muddied, and there's blood, and there's a bunch of shit, and there's like a lot of tracks. You see tracks going in a bunch of different directions. You're not really sure.
Okay. Well, guys, we kind of lost the enemy's track here, so we can try to find a way towards them, or head to the lake. It's up to you guys.
Wait, you lost your tracks? What kind of ranger are you?
Listen, he has an excellent memory for maps, geography, and can recall the general layout of terrain. He got you back to the trail. Granted, you can still see the cave entrance from the trail, so he didn't get you that far, but he got you right back. He picks it up again, the grain of sand that he last stood on the trail.
I do hold the sand up and kind of squint one eye and look at it, guys, right here. This is the spot.
Confirmed. This sand confirmed.
Well, don't you even specialize? Like, didn't you specialize in tracking orcs, and you can't tell us where they went? Like, what are you fucking doing with your life?
I literally cannot find it. I do have that somewhere. I just cannot find it to prove it right now.
Is that what you tell her?
Yeah.
That's what she tells him.
Please use your inspiration so I can give you inspiration for being
I should have a 17 for my advantage, but I will concede.
Yeah, Cam didn't say he was helping you. I don't know what Cam was doing. He was over there playing with the camel or something.
I was watching Varus pound sand.
He was over there rubbing the hump.
Well, Cam, maybe second opinion can help. Can you?
Oh, it does say that favorite enemy. Hold on, it says right there. Tracking and hunting, even talking to a certain type of enemy. That should be an advantage on that.
You can also learn one language of your choice that is spoken by your favorite enemy. So I'm saying you know Orcish. I believe it.
Well, what about the rest of it? Studying, tracking, hunting. Give me my 17 roll. Come on.
I will not.
Okay. So we lost the trail, guys. It's okay.
Hey, just catch up. We had a long rest, right?
Yep. Oh, Cam.
He just fell in the sand.
He fell in the sand. He's drowning in the sand. Somebody help him.
Varus kind of grabs the back of his tunic and picks him back up.
No, I'm rolling on the floor laughing my ass off.
You got sand in your vagina right now, Cam. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, the 3, definitely.
A critical miss and a critical success. You probably should have helped him, Varus.
It's a favorite enemy. You should give that one to me.
Listen,
at least
man.
Give me some sort of direction.
Listen, I'm just telling you. All I'm telling you is that you looked at those tracks and there was a lot of it and it was muddied and you couldn't really tell what happened.
Okay, so which way were a lot of those tracks going?
They were heading in the general, very vague direction of the lake.
Well, guys, the tracks are kind of going in the general, very vague direction of the lake. I think we should go that direction.
Onward!
Onward and upward!
Onward, ho!
Varus tells Cam, I just track them. Go ahead and...
I freaking hate how Portland is, like, basically always a good roll.
Yes!
Even if it's bad, it's good.
Yeah. 2 failed saves coming up!
Boom, boom.
All right, so you are wandering along, and let's say you go for, I don't know, let's say you go for 2 days unmolested. You're just following the tracks have kind of like blown away. You don't really get a good sense for them anymore. It's been a couple days. You're about you want to say a day from the lake, and you encounter a thing. So I'm gonna bring you to a thing.
Okay.
You encounter this.
Damn turtle took our cart?
Wait, a fucking turtle hauling
You
a cart?
encounter a turtle.
That is the
a
worst
cart.
idea ever.
It's a guy riding a turtle, right?
I'm going to show you this.
He is going nowhere fast.
Is he turtle enough for the Turtle Club?
Turtle!
It's an old woman.
Are
I'm
you
going to
sure?
expand it. Old woman. See?
Oh,
An old woman with a cart riding a turtle.
It's kind of like Dub in a couple years.
Wait, is it our cart or it's a different cart?
It is an entirely different cart.
Our cart was turned over with half the stuff broken.
Oh, we found
But
it?
yeah, no, your cart's good. You've got only one camel, but you're chugging along. And
But
you
like half
encounter
the
this woman.
water things were damaged, right?
Yep, 2 of the 5, so you've got 3 left.
3 water
Unless
things,
anybody
1
has
camel, and a
mending?
cart.
Does anybody have mending?
Not yet.
This character.
Not yet. We saved the pieces of the barrel, just in case.
Okay, so you've got barrel fragments.
Yes.
So let's say if you
used
can
to.
mend it, you can mend it. All right, so you see this lady. She just on her turtle riding around.
Oh, I run up and say, "Hail!"
He says, "Hail!"
What are you doing out here on a turtle?
Who, me? I am a traveling merchant.
Oh.
What wares do you have?
I have many wares.
I'm very interested to look.
Sure. She says, "Are you interested in buying? Do you have any money?"
What kind of money do you accept?
Why red gems, of course. What other money is there?
We probably got some red gems.
He says, or I would take items in trade.
What do you have to offer?
She says, well, why don't you show me what you have, and I can maybe dig out some things you might be interested in.
Do you have any paper and ink?
I do have some paper and ink.
I mean,
Yeah, that's actually come up a couple times.
I made a lot of paper and a lot of ink, actually.
All right, let's see. How much does paper and ink cost? I'm going to say she's got some. She doesn't have a lot, because...
Wait, you said that comes up?
of-
Draven has ink, and...
Oh, you have ink? Nice.
I have ink, I don't have paper.
Or parchment. Probably parchment's better, because it's cheaper.
All right, so let's say that you can get about 10 sheets of parchment for, let's say, like, 3 red gems.
Sure. Alright.
10 sheets of parchment?
Yep, for 3 red gems. She has 20.
Draven hands her 3 red gems for 10 sheets of parchment.
I'll do the same. And she's ink too?
Yep. Let's say she'll sell you an ounce of ink for 50 red gems. She doesn't have a lot of ink. And she'll throw in an ink quill with it for free. For 50 red gems.
I'll think about that.
Do you have any, like, poison-tipped arrows or anything useful like that?
She says poison. Poison's not really something I would gather. That's an illegal item.
Yeah. Are you not following the law?
Says I am a law-abiding citizen, of course.
And by the way, I'm buying, just out of character, I'm buying this character to sketch up some sweet crossbow designs.
What? You want to draw sweet crossbows?
Yeah,
All right, I'll allow it.
Journey.
I'll allow it.
Can you draw a bow with 1,000 rolls while you're at it?
I won't allow it. Doesn't exist. Oh. Not real.
I ask her if she wants to buy crocodile skin, a fishman statue, fancy clothes, or perfume.
She says, "Oh, I'll take all of that, of course."
How much would you buy it for?
Type me out all the things. And she looks at you for a minute and says, "Oh, I know exactly what you could use." She goes and rummages around her cart, just digging through a bunch of stuff. You see her tossing things and really rummaging through. She comes out and she holds in front of you a set of goggles.
Fires kind of cocks his head a little bit. Oh, goggles?
Are there anything special about those goggles?
They have like an interesting strap on them. They're pretty ornate. They have like some leafy things and an interesting nose piece. But really what's standing out to you is that the lenses inside of them are a really bright green.
Night vision. Sorry, that was meta, not in game.
He says, "You look like you would be the kind of person who would appreciate these. Strap these bad boys on. You can see in the middle of the night."
Oh.
Am I the only one that doesn't have dark vision?
I do not.
Okay.
As well.
Well, she saw you first and looked at you and just thought this would be the kind of thing you might like.
Who, me, Draven?
Yep.
Yeah. And I also just lost my light spell, so I'm toast.
You did?
Yeah, because I'm no longer a cleric.
What?
He's not a cleric anymore.
Wait, are you a paladin now?
Yeah.
He is.
For the god Tarragon.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
What god's Tarragon?
Well, you know, if you're interested in them, go for it. I tell the old lady, those look very interesting. I think they might be useful to us, but maybe for my friend Avi, he might like them more than me.
Well, yeah, I'll chip in. How much were they?
She looks at your crown and says, "Oh, I'd give it to you for that," and points to your crown.
It's not for sale.
Oh, well.
Everything for sale.
He says these would probably cost, I want to say, about 500 red gems.
All right. Well, I asked the kind of as an aside to the group, like, well, we have in the group's pool of stuff, we have the other crown that is worth about that. Is that something we were going to sell it and divide up the gems, but this is something either Draven or myself could use. Do we want to see if she'll take this other crown in trade?
Draven's good. Draven's got light.
Well, just because they have green lens, are we sure they're seeing the dark?
She said that.
She's the one who said it, yeah. We'd have to detect magic,
and you
I
think
guess.
that these are magic item you would not need to attune to. You could just hand it back and forth if you wanted to. Anybody who puts them on can see in the dark.
Varus kind of nudges Avi and whispers, you know, hey, you're pretty charismatic. Maybe you can negotiate a little bit.
Well, that's what I'm asking, is like...
I mean, like, you know, let's start with 250 and go from there.
Give her a wink and a smile.
I don't have 250.
Do that yourself.
Well, I'm willing to give up. I'm not saying this. I'm saying this out of earshot of the old lady. I'm kind of whispering. I would give up.
And in fact, she's gonna go and dig through the cart. So she's looking for another item. She pointed to Cam and said, "I have just the perfect thing for you as well."
Yeah, I tell Avi, you know, I'd be willing to give up, you know, my share of that crown, so that you can get these goggles. But let's try and see if we can maybe get something else out of her too.
Yeah, Varus agrees with that. Let's try a squeeze and deal.
Okay.
And Varus then falls over to the cart. You know, I guess she's over here at this point.
Yep.
And kind of crosses his arms and stands there. So, is there anything that helps me make my enemies more dead? You got anything like that?
She looks through her cart and says, "No, I'm afraid not."
Do you have anything to make my allies more alive?
Do you have another set of these goggles?
Says, "No, unfortunately, I do not."
Where did you come by these, if I may ask? In case we want to...
You're way down there. You can't talk to her.
Do you have any maps?
She says, "I do have a map, in fact."
Ah, good.
Varus' pointy ears perk up. He's an excellent person with maps.
Draven asks if she has any tokens or trinkets or books of Gladiol.
He says, "Oh, Gladiol. Goodness, no. Oh, Gladiol is nothing but trouble. I would never have a trinket of hers."
Varus stands next to her and kind of...
What?
That's an agreement. Yeah, that's right.
Gladiol is powerful.
She says, "Oh, I have no doubt she is powerful, but she is very, very wicked."
So was that chain demon.
Says, "I would never, ever deal in artifacts of Gladiol."
So you never answered my question. Do you have anything that will help my allies stay alive?
No, but don't. You know, unfortunately, I ran into some adventurers earlier, and they took a lot of my remaining weapons and armors.
I'm sorry, we're being... What's your name?
Who were these adventurers?
Oh, I don't know. There was 4 of them.
I'm sorry. We're being...
They were not orcs.
We're being quite rude right here. What's your name? My name is Thorin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Oh dear, I don't even remember my name.
Varus is a protection on his turtle. Has it been treated right? Is it getting plenty of water? Is it, you know, is it dehydrated? Is it being overrun with carrying this?
Turtle looks good. He just smiles.
He's
happy.
good.
I'll feed the turtle a fish.
He will gladly eat the fish, and bob his head towards you.
I guess the greater good. I can't use.
Wait, where'd you get a fish?
I've had food and rations on me, man.
Smoked fish.
Some dried fish. What about some jerky?
I still have some
Gator
prawn jerky too. Yeah.
He'd love a crock jerky.
Well, I wouldn't mind getting something in return, but...
Oh, you think one piece of crock jerky?
I'm not JJ giveaway here. I just gave him a goddamn fish.
The JJ giveaway.
All right, listen.
Wait, what's traps on, Camelot?
All right, so why don't you just show me what you have to trade, and I'll figure out if there's anything in here that I'd be willing to give you.
I show her my 4 items that I'm willing to trade that I linked in chat.
She says those could maybe contribute a little bit towards these glasses, but they're unfortunately not worth all that much.
We'll give you 300 red gems. Is that fair?
Plus all of those other items?
No.
Then no deal.
The red gems and the fancy pants.
No, 300 red gems and all of those items is the best I can do.
Maybe Avi should ask this question.
This Fishman statue came from the depths of the ocean. There's no price that you could put on this that you're making it seem insignificant. But this is from mermaids.
He says to you, "Boy, do you know how long I've lived? I know that statue. That's a statue made by a Kuatoa. I've seen things like that before. Worthless junk.
Wait,
just being nice to you."
Who's a Kuatoa?
Is that the giant crab?
No, Kuatoa are fish people, and they carve these little fish statues. I've seen them before. She goes to her cart, comes back after a minute, and holds up an identical statue. In fact, this one's a little nicer.
That's a fake! This one came straight from the grip of a dead Akuatoa.
Draven is very excellent at identifying items of this nature.
He says, "I've lived 100 years. I've seen countless items."
Is this an elf?
You don't know what she is. Just know that she just said she's lived 100 years.
Okay.
She looks very, very old.
So what does they look like? If I'm really taking a quick look, like a really good...
At the turtle, it looks like a turtle.
No, I'm looking at the person who says they're very old.
Oh, she looks like a very old woman.
Of human nature with a 20 perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that would be investigation, not perception.
Of course.
I mean, it would be.
Are you sure? Perceiving?
I'm positive. Nope, it would be investigation.
So, Jem,
all right, she's female.
So, Jem, I show her this wooden box with a ceramic bottom that holds a living worm with a head on each end of its body.
She says, "What is this?"
Wait, where did you get that?
Oh.
It was some fucking random item I got from one of our things as a reward.
I do not remember that.
So she comes over and she wants to talk to you, Cam.
It was like around session 4, I think.
She says, "Boy, come here. Show me everything you have. I think I have an item you might like. I'm not sure you can afford it."
So...
Draven's keeping a keen eye on this transaction.
Let's see. So as far as things that I'm willing to part with for trade, not counting currency, I got.
Count the currency.
I've got the currency, but I may not be willing to part with that just yet. So
okay.
So I got the box. Flawless crock pelt.
Varus points at his shiny sword over there. Hey, what that?
I got a human cloak with an S symbol.
He doesn't want that.
And then
as she's rummaging, she sees what does she see? She sees a couple of things of yours she's interested in. She sees those the poison component. She says, "No, I don't normally deal with that, but I did have one customer interested. I'd be willing to take those."
Wait, you're not talking about me, are you?
Nope.
All right. Wait, that's illegal, you said. I put my hands up. Ooh, illegal.
She says, well, I know you guys can be trusted, as you've asked for it. Plus, she looks at Draven and says, and you have a follower of Gladiel with you. You guys must not be up to much good.
You watch your tongue, old hag!
All right, she's done trading with Draven.
Show some respect to
How much SoCo deep are you?
Yeah, sorry about Draven. He's a recent convert. He's pretty into it right now.
I'm whispering to Varys. Can you please ask her what her trade route is?
So, Lady of the Turtle, what is your trade route?
Says, I go everywhere. I've been throughout all of the Great Lands.
Ask her where she just came from.
Oh, I came from, where did I come from? I came from the city of Misha.
Misha. That's a human city, right?
She says East Misha, to be exact.
And where are you heading?
I'm heading to Orkazad.
Where's East Misha?
Oh, it's to the northwest of here. Far past the Great Lake.
So, Meta, real quick. You said far west of the Great Lake? So...
Northwest.
Is that in our path to Orkazad? Because I thought Orkazad was, like, way far away.
There is a straight line between Misha and Orkazad with the lake in the middle.
Because we started very southwest, correct?
Uh-huh.
And the lake was east of that?
Northwest. Or
northeast, okay. Mm-hmm. And Orkazad is way
east.
East. And so this is way northwest?
Yep.
Where she came from?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Varys pipes up. Orkazad, you say?
Yes.
We just came from Orkazad, and we're I don't know if you know or not, but we're good friends with Crashlock. Do you know him?
I don't much care for him. He's a little crass for me.
But you know that he controls Orkazad, right?
Oh, he certainly does not control Orkazad. Oh, you're lying to me. All right, she's done trading with Varys.
You didn't hear? You didn't get the word?
Wait. Absolutely.
He's a great general. He controls Orkazad now.
He absolutely does not control Orkazad.
Orkazad's the big orc
He says
town,
Crashlock is but a minor general of a little outpost.
Let me ask you this. When's the last time you were there on this turtle?
We haven't been to Orkazad.
Shut up.
Last time I was in Orkazad was 3 months ago.
A lot can happen in 3 months.
Roll deception.
Because
you're lying. Roll deception.
Fuck.
She absolutely is done trading with you and asks you to please step away from the turtle.
I laugh at Varys and make a comment about how he's sacrificing his honor for a little bit of coin.
Honor?
He says,
just take advantage of a little old lady lying to her like that.
And she says, shame, because I had just found the most wonderful bow, but alas...
Hey,
playing about with that.
Who's got that crown? You better show it to her.
Yeah, she done talk. No, she turns her back to you. She says, "You," and she points the camera.
Wait, so the bow's in this trailer, and all I have to do is finish her off to get this bow. Is that what you just said?
Mr. Chaotic Good.
No, greater good.
All right, listen. She's talking to Cam. So
your greater good is not.
She says, "What are you willing to give me for an item I think you will really, really enjoy?"
Well, got to see the item so I can make that determination, and perhaps.
She says, "Show me what you have. It might not even be enough for me to take it out of the cart." Are you going to the cart? Whoa, no. Before you even get to the cart, roll a dex save.
Dex save?
Yes.
Oh, fuck! I've got a +6 proficiency on that.
A hole opens in the sand and you are swallowed.
No.
You are entirely covered in sand.
How does she have a sand trap? Well, she's moving this thing.
She cast a spell. And you are now under 30 feet of sand.
Varys!
That didn't go how I planned.
It did not. And you just see the sand just woof over him.
So we just see it drop
Why
into
would
the
it
sand?
trigger?
Because she saw you go in to rummage your cart, and she told you that she was done trading with you. Yeah, you might want to ask Leah for help.
I facepalm and...
Yeah, I just shake my head.
Draven casts Mage Hand to try and dig through the sand to help Varys out.
All right. She says, "Don't worry, your friend will be fine. I'll let him out when we're done here."
Yeah, I'm really sorry about him.
He says it's fine, but you might want to look for some better traveling company.
It's very long going to get out of this hole.
And listen, sidebar, super meta. Did you think I'd put somebody in front of you with awesome shit and not have them be strong enough to fuck you up if you tried to steal it?
Hey, if I deck saved that, which I should have deck saved that, really, that would have been cool.
You probably could have avoided that, but you are now very far under. And tell me, how long can you breathe under sand?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Mage Hand is digging him out, man. It's no problem.
All right, it's got a long way to go. So look up how long you could breathe under sand while I try to trade with Cam. So she says, "Please, would you just show me what you have?" She says, "Fine, I'll let you see the item." She goes back to her cart. She digs it out, and she holds a cloak in her hands.
Oh, okay. And so what makes this cloak so valuable?
I think you would find it of value, but first, please, show me what you're willing to trade.
Well, I have shown a few items, but
she says you are not even in the ballpark of the value of this cloak.
Because I don't know anything about it. Please tell me.
This is a cloak of magical nature.
What is that? What does it do?
She says, "Show me the money."
So while this is happening, while they're bantering back and forth, I would like to try and cast Identify on the sly. 1 minute.
She definitely sees you cast Identify. She says, "Listen, you don't have to cast magic. I'll tell you what it is. I just don't want to waste my time if he has no money."
But you've seen that we have valuable items.
But he's not willing to give any of them up.
I am, but you have to convince me. I don't know what this is.
She says, "Fine, step back." She tells you to step back. In fact, she just blows you back. Nope. A gust of wind just blows you back, way back.
All right, I'm sorry, ma'am, for all the trouble we're causing.
He says, I could trade all of these wares in Orkazad. I'm sure of it.
Here. How about this? I'll start pulling stuff out. Let me type it. If you have any maps,
she takes the cloak, Varys, or not Varys, because Varys is under sand. She takes the cloak and she lays it down on the sand, and it disappears. You can't see it anymore. She then picks it up, and it maintains its original green hue. She then pushes it against the turtle, and it disappears.
Does the turtle disappear, though?
And it takes its original hue again.
Like, a disappearing cloak is not that impressive, but a disappearing turtle would be pretty impressive.
She says, "Oh, this turtle can do far more than disappear, son."
Yeah, but is that because of the cloak?
Yeah.
So
are you willing to barter or not?
So we're willing to barter. We have shown you a lot of items. We've shown you the crown. We've shown you the statues. We've shown you the skins that we have. We're interested in the goggles and the cloak.
All right, so we're gonna meta this. So Cam, she will take every red gem you have. She will take your crawler mucus poison. She'll take your invisibility potion. And she'll take your crop helm. All of those things, and one more fish, and she'll give you the cloak.
That's rich.
It's a goddamn deal. A steal.
For what? For an invisibility cloak?
That's pretty clutch, actually.
Is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
All right. While you guys are debating this, I'll say here.
For their room.
I have all this stuff that I don't that I might be able to part ways with. Do you have any maps? Any cool?
All right. Where's your stuff? Type it out.
There. That's what I showed her.
Am I out of the hole yet?
No, you're still in the hole. Keep digging. That would be strength, not dex. You have literally 30 feet of sand on top of you.
I'll tell her that I'm also a sucker for metal stuff.
All right. You take in the time that we've been talking, you take about 5 feet of sand and push it beneath you.
God damn
it. I'll tell her you seem like an insightful person. I'm sure you could probably figure out something that interests me.
She looks at all of those and says, "Oh, I have just the thing for you, and thank you again for being so polite. You are a perfectly nice young gentleman." She goes back. She hands you a map and says, "Here, I think you'll find this very interesting."
What's it a map of?
She says, "This is a map to the hidden underwater city of Atlongtas."
I've never heard of it. I haven't been much around these parts.
Wait a minute.
He says this is a very rare map.
How are we able to understand her?
Because Draven cast comprehend languages, she cast comprehend languages.
That's what I was wondering. It was like,
in fact,
wait, what?
She's human,
so we can understand her anyway, right? She's speaking common. We all speak common, right?
No.
Well, yeah, she's speaking this world's common, but no. In fact, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't reiterate this. She's speaking a language all of you can understand. Without comprehend languages, she just can talk to you. You all hear it in your own tongue. So you hear Dwarven, you hear Common, you hear Elfish.
All right, that's like surprising to me if I'm hearing
there you go.
Dwarven. I'm gonna ask her how she knows Dwarven.
He wants all of your red gems, Cam, every one. And nope, she wants the poison stuff I mentioned too.
Nope.
Then no deal. She's keeping the cloak.
So how can you speak Dwarven? I haven't met anyone here who speaks that.
She says, "What is Dwarven?"
The language you're speaking, right?
She says, "I'm just speaking my own language."
So, tell me about the city. I've never heard of it. Sounds intriguing. This seems like a nice map.
Oh, it's very intricately drawn. It's on very nice parchment paper. Looks amazing. Just really, you feel like if you handed this to Knucklehead in the sand, he could probably find his way there. She says that it's deep out in the ocean, though.
What part of the ocean compared to here?
She says it's very far to the southeast.
Like a week's journey, 2 weeks journey, a month.
She says it depends on the kind of ship you have, but it is out in the deep, deep ocean.
What's of interest there, and how would we get there? You know, I'm a little stout fellow. I'm not the best swimmer, especially in all this.
He says you would need a boat, and a big boat at that. Maybe you'd be able
stormy
to
weather.
Yeah. She says I don't know. I would never go there myself. Might be dangerous. Are you going to throw all that stuff in for the cloak?
I'll throw the fish statue, the fancy clothes, the perfume, and whatever else I listed. The four items.
Going to be bargaining with her for the fancy goggles.
She says if you give her all those things plus the crown, goggles are yours.
The crown we found in the cave.
The 500
cave.
Yep.
Well, what if we give the crown plus all of my stuff that I listed, plus all Cam's stuff for both items?
And all of Avi's stuff?
Whatever Avi listed, whatever Cam listed, whatever I listed for both items.
She's gonna mull that over. Roll a persuasion. Not you, Draven. Not you. Cam, you roll a persuasion. All right, she'll take it.
Okay, so I'm getting rid of fancy clothes, perfume, fishman statue, and the crocodile skin.
Yep. Take all of those things out of your inventory.
Deleted.
Yeah, you actually had some sand go into your mouth there. You're a little deeper than you were. And she says, "Are we done trading?"
I ask her if she has any spells.
She says, "No, I don't." She has one more item, but she thinks you're tapped out.
What is? I mean, I've still got some stuff. I haven't bought anything.
She takes a bag from the cart and just turns it upside down and starts shaking it, and just all sorts of stuff is falling out of it. Item after item after item after item. It feels like
bag of holding.
It's a bag of holding.
that looks neat.
I have a flask of holding.
You do? I thought it got vanished.
Nope.
Wait, you don't have that flask anymore?
Yeah, I do.
The one you got from the entrance of the Gladiel Cave?
Yes.
Yeah, we put the poison in it, or the stuff from the sacks.
I have it because we bypassed the door.
No, we put that stuff in my flask. I still have that, like the wooden flask. All that stuff is in the thing I found in.
What?
Okay.
I have the original flask of holding that I never got rid of because we bypassed the first door with the fucking bodies.
I thought all the flasks. I thought all the flasks disappeared though. If they just vanished when we left.
They did.
They did? So I delete that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, deleted. I missed that.
And
all right, so I can add a cloak.
Oh no, I'm gonna show it to you. It's a whole thing, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna need you to not be a little punk right now.
I'll ask her if she has any just so I can see my wares, all the wares that might be of interest.
That's it. That's the last thing she has.
Okay. And how much is that worth?
She says this is extremely valuable.
Actually, first here, I'll ask her how much she'd value each of these things.
User joined your channel.
Candyman can.
Hey, can I throw him in there for that bag? I trade her a Candyman for the bag.
And
I'll disconnected from your channel.
I'll jokingly ask what would happen if I got inside that bag.
If you got what?
Inside the bag. I know what would happen.
She says, you'd probably be able to breathe for a little while. But you'd be easy to carry.
You think I'd fit in there?
Oh, certainly.
Of course. I'll stand up a little taller and puff out my chest.
Oh, yeah, you would definitely fit. She says any of you would fit in this bag, I imagine.
That seems pretty
She says,
useful.
do you want to try it out? As she holds her hands out.
Sure, why not?
She thinks if you give all of that stuff plus Varys' super glowy bow.
Never gonna happen.
Varys isn't that sad. You can pull up the bow without pulling him up. Then
you pull me up, you can get this.
No, I don't actually say that. I'll say, that seems tempting. You've seen how he is, though. I don't know if he'd go for that deal.
If you give her all that stuff, plus Cam gives up the rest of his poison stuff, she'll
not gonna happen.
All right, then. She thinks bag of holding is too rich for your blood.
I'm casting lightning lure down at Varys to try and pull him up.
He's still over 10 feet.
Well,
he says, "Are we done trading?
15
I
feet.
be on my way."
I'll just quickly ask her how much she thinks the engraved flask full of poison is, the chalice, the thin chalice that I got, that I don't know the value of.
She imagines you could sell both of them for about 100 gems each.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, she reiterates that this bag would be worth about 1,000 red gems.
Yeah, we're we're not poor, but that is a lot for us.
True.
So meta, real quick, isn't a bag of holding pretty common?
It is pretty common, but 1,000 red gems isn't that much. Don't even ask how much other shit can be. Yeah, she only has rare, common, wondrous items and various things.
So before I buy the thing of ink, can I start sketching and planning out my repeating crossbow while we're going on the journey?
I suppose. I don't think you would really know how that works, but we'll see.
Just to reiterate, it was invented in the 4th century BC. Like it's not a particularly difficult thing to make. I could probably make it if I had a crossbow.
I mean, I'm just looking through the player's handbook and I just don't see one in there. I'm sorry.
No,
you can maybe make a hand crossbow, maybe. But a repeater crossbow, I don't know. She said, "Are you guys good? May we proceed?"
Sure.
And she says, "All right, thank you again." And then you see the sand, hurricane, whoosh, and just spit Varys high, and then he smashes to the ground. She says,
"Play near warrior, and I'm attacking."
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Can I make a reaction to like?
You better restrain me yourself then, because he's going down.
Yeah, can I do something as I see you draw your bow?
Oh, which way do I want to kill you? And like I'm being super meta. If you attack her, Hex, you are going to die.
No, if you put me under the sand, I'm going to attack.
You were under the sand.
But she's getting attacked.
Okay.
I'll yell, "No, Varys, what the hell are you doing?
Stop!
In game.
What the hell are you doing? Why did you get me out of here?"
I tried, Varys.
You would get.
Varys, I was digging you out with Mage Hand, and I tried to lightning whip you.
I did not try to steal anything. I'm not even near the cart yet.
Oh, no, you sleight of hand. Did you try? You were going in.
No, that's meta. I'm over here in this square. The cart's over there.
All right. You are now in a net.
Wait. Do I get
All
to roll a throw?
He's crawled. No, he rolled to attack, and an 18 hits you, so you are in the net. And she's.
Don't I get a dexterity save throw to get out?
You have to do a strength save, and she's turtling away.
Fuck.
You are stuck in the net. All right, she's going away. She keep going.
Varys says, "I'll never forget this."
I'll say bye. Thank you for your time. Have a nice travel.
Yep.
He says, "All right, take care. I'm sure I'll run into you guys again somewhere."
Varys pours his katana and slices and dices Cam's net. How about that?
Make it.
Make an attack. It has an armor class.
Sure.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if this fails.
I'm gonna laugh.
Oh!
All right, Cam, your net has been destroyed.
God damn it!
But she's away.
Oh, you said net. I thought you said neck. I was like, I thought you were like attacking Cam.
No.
No,
because the net did 0 damage to him. I knew that it was going to do 0 damage to him.
No, it doesn't do any damage to him.
Right.
Just
it just restrains him.
It restrains it, but then he cut it. So when he cuts it and breaks it, it's just a pile of rope.
But did she say how much the water marbles are worth? When I asked her,
she thinks they're kind of neat, but not really worth a whole lot. I mean, they're just a bunch of water.
It'll end up being one of those unique purchasers.
I mean, to the right person, that might be worth a lot. To a thirsty person who was
actually hold on to those since we're down 2 barrels. We can use those to trade when we go back.
Yeah. I mean, you just when you throw them and they break, all that 15-foot cube of water.
So what happens when I do that?
The dust disappears and is gone, and then the 15 feet of water just erupts out of it. Like if you threw it in a well, it would be like filling up the well.
Okay.
So Varys just makes the mental note that Draven tried to save him, everybody else negotiated, and that's the reason to leave it for now.
Well, she said that you'd be fine, and look, you are. Did
your
cough dry back up?
I didn't hear that.
Well, yeah,
I was under the sand.
Yeah.
All I know is Mage Hand was trying to dig me out. That's all I know.
I mean, no, like,
in fact,
I tell you.
Hold on. You wouldn't know that, one, because Mage-Hand is invisible, and two, because it got
nowhere near where you are. Mage-Hand is not invisible.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm almost positive Mage-Hand
and I was
is
within
invisible.
10 feet, and Sam was moving above me. That has to be Draven, who's standing right over me.
No, you were at least 15 feet.
Do you see my 18?
You didn't dig enough. You rolled awful strength saves.
I thought I rolled an 18.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
18's
Scroll up.
the net.
No. Scroll up.
Oh, strength. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, after rolling a 4 and going 5 feet back under.
Mage Hand says nothing about being invisible. It just says spectral floating hand.
It's not invisible.
So it looks like a ghost?
I guess.
Well,
I mean, if you say it's invisible, that's better for me. If you want it to be invisible, I'm down for that.
I mean, it could be invisible, but I don't know. What's a spectral thing? Maybe it looks like translucent.
It's like translucent, I think.
That's what I would imagine. Spectral.
Yeah, I'd imagine if you were trying to do something with it, you'd have advantage on stealth checks.
Like if somebody was randomly digging above me that wasn't human, it might be like a.
But if you were 20 feet under the sand, you.
But I was. I rolled 18, so I came up some.
And he came up 15. If he was 15 feet within the surface, I lightning alerted him to the top.
No, lightning alert's 10 feet. Listen, it's over. It's over.
It's a 15-foot range on lightning lure.
Pulled 10 feet in a straight line.
Okay, he was 5 feet under then.
All right, so he was 5 feet under.
All we're debating here is who I hate.
But hold on, is lightning lure a concentration spell?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so Draven, you are my friend. Cam, you suck.
Consider I just saved your life? Sure.
Did you?
By preventing you from attacking her?
Meta, he totally just saved your life.
Vars plays in character, not meta.
All right. Fair enough. In character, Leah gives you a cosmic slap.
For what?
Damn. Because you looked at the old lady.
How dare you pick on an old woman? Oh, how did I ever fall for you? And then multiverse, smack, smack, smack. One slapping damage.
Damn it.
The slap of 1,000 suns.
Take a hit point off.
All right. So you guys got your items. So those goggles let you, when you're wearing them, have dark vision out to 60 feet. And if you already have dark vision, it extends your dark vision another 60 feet. So even somebody with dark vision could use them. And Cam, you got your cloak. You understand what it does?
I wear it and smash it up against the wall so it turns into whatever that item is.
What?
Yeah, so you just notice, Cam can... well, how do you want to show it off to him? What do you want to do with it?
Well, I thought you said you were going to show us what it looks like.
No, I showed you what it looks like. You want me to show everybody? I mean, it has certain magical properties that right now only you know. If I show it to everybody, they'll all know it as well. I'm okay with it if you are.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, they're going to see me wearing it, so...
Well, I mean, they're not going to know about it unless you tell them about it.
Well, the way she demoed it, they already know it's cloaking.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll be like, Cam, show me that cloak.
It has a second special property that you read, I hope.
I don't see it.
There's 2 paragraphs. It's the second.
Oh, hold on. I found
You're the worst.
It's like literally 5 sentences. He only read the first one.
The worst! Cam's favorite game is telephone.
I mean, I typed it out for him so that he wouldn't have to worry about it.
I had to scroll down. I didn't see it was down there. All I saw was the picture of the cloak.
The fuck, dude?
The window was that small.
Oh my god.
Fake news.
All right, anyways, so the merchant is gone. You guys are 1 day from the lake. I think you can, if you really...
Onward and upward.
we going to the lake?
Fucking lake.
Var's still upset with the group, with his expert navigation skills, points towards the direction of the lake. Let's go that way.
All right, so you go towards the lake. And
I'd like to make a stone cutting check on the sand that trapped Varys.
It's pretty grainy. It's grainy and sandy.
Candyman wants to watch our...
I mean, sand is like just really tiny stones.
Varys, you're now able, with your wander, to navigate to the exact spot where you got defeated by a pile of sand.
True. You will always know how to get back there.
Oh, I will never forget this spot. Trust and believe in that.
So one thing you notice as you're approaching the lake, you notice the sand start to fade. And you see that the land starts to take on more of a greenish hue, like a plains grass.
Oh.
You start seeing some trees of more exotic nature, some bushes, some shrubs.
I see a tree.
You see a bunch of trees.
Draven likes bushes.
Well, that was my favorite terrain.
I wouldn't call it a forest.
It's a tree, you said, right?
Sure.
Is there more than one tree?
There's at least 3 trees you can see
right now.
I don't know if that's the definition of a forest.
It's an oasis.
It is an oasis! Calling it. It is not a forest, it is an oasis.
Var's
Cam,
an oasis is just like a desert forest, though.
Hold on, Cam just earned inspiration.
For what?
For coming up with it's an oasis.
It's not an oasis.
It is an oasis.
It's a damn oak tree and a spruce tree. It does nothing.
It is an oasis. All right, so you do you want to approach the lake? You are within eyeshot of it.
For sure.
All right.
And Varus points towards hey guys, that's a lake.
I'll point toward the ground and say, hey look, that's sand.
You are out of the sand. You are now at the lake.
Varus is like, no, that's not sand. That's regular ground. You're not a good ranger. Varus moves to the lake and refills his water skin.
So before you get to the lake, you can see the map, right?
Yeah.
So you see 3 houses, a dock, and a boat.
Oh, yeah, a boat. Should we get on the map?
Are we on the north side or the south side?
You are on the south side. You are approaching the lake from the southwest, and so you're at the southwest corner of the lake.
Oh, there's a lot of trees here. This is a forest.
An oasis.
Dude, there's at least 100 trees here.
Yeah, at least one oasis.
God. So
it's still daytime, right?
Yeah, it's the next day. Let's say it's high noon.
Cool. So this is kind of slowly approach this village.
Wait, is it a village?
There's 3 houses, right?
Yeah,
it's a forest with a village inside of it.
So if he thinks 3 trees makes a forest, he thinks 3 houses make a village. So that's fair.
Can I perception to see if I see anybody outside of the houses or on the docks?
Sure. All right, Cam, you're just clomping in. In fact, you just dropped something loud. Pring!
Oh, we're rolling stealth?
He was. I didn't tell him to.
Yeah,
you notice, Draven, one person sitting on the docks.
Is it Florpy?
It is not Florpy.
Okay.
Yeah, Cam, you noticed the same thing. One guy sitting on the docks, whistling, just casting a fishing rod.
Do I see any smoke coming from a chimney or any light coming from the windows?
Nope.
Draven immediately runs to the docks and introduces himself.
He says, hello. Hello.
Ahoy, matey.
Ahoy.
My name's Draven. What's yours?
My name is Jim.
Jim. Is this your house behind us?
No, mine is the one up the way. And he points to that house, the big one.
Have you had any luck with fishing?
Have I had any luck? Oh, can't you see? And he holds up his bucket, and inside you see 3 fish.
What kind of fish are those?
Simultaneously, as Draven's doing that, Vars is going to kind of try to sneak into this hut here and kind of cut the pie with his bow drawn, looking what's inside.
Well, hold on. You guys are rolling all sorts. Are you taking out? Are you trying to fish, Cam?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna sit down and fish. And Varys, what are you doing? You're trying to break into this dude's house?
Well, I got like my bow drawn. I'm kind of like slowly moving past the doorway, kind of cutting the pie, if you know what I'm talking about. Kind of seeing what's there, sneaking into the.
You stealthed.
Stealthed in, yeah. 18 roll.
I'm just gonna roll a thing. All right, yep, you stealth around. And, you notice this house seems to be unoccupied. I mean, there's stuff in it. There's house stuff.
Oh,
it's got a bed, it's got a little chest, it's got a rug.
Okay.
But you can't see anybody in the windows.
Oh.
No deck saving throw.
Hey, Jim, have you caught any blogfish today?
He says, oh, blogfish? No, you can't catch blogfish over here. Everybody knows that.
What do you mean? I heard you can catch blogfish at this lake.
Yeah, you gotta go out to the middle of the lake with the boat.
Oh.
Blogfish are big. You can't catch a blogfish by the shore. What kind of fisherman are you? As he looks at Cam, he says, you look like you know what you're doing. And he looks at Varys and says, yeah, you too. You guys are fishermen? You don't look like fishermen.
Look at our ears. That's what we do. We're one with nature.
Jim, is this your boat?
User disconnected from your channel.
That is my boat. Oh, Omnaria left. No.
Come back.
Another fire alarm. Jim, I'd really love to go out on your boat and try and catch some blogfish.
You want to go out in me boat, but we're strangers. I can't give you me boat.
What do you mean we're strangers? We're both fishermen.
He says, whoa, step back, and he's gonna get between you and the boat. What are you doing?
Vars steps up with his catch he just got. I'm assuming with the 22 roll, right?
Yeah, sure. You caught a little fish.
Vars shows him this big fish he imagines.
He says, that's okay. Yep. He says, listen, I mean, I don't know you guys. What? Would you just walk up to a stranger and ask to take his boat? I mean, that's my boat.
I didn't ask to take your boat. I asked if you could take me out in the middle of the lake.
Vars looks at him like, well, my friend here, he practices the dark arts. I'm listening.
Whoa. Hey.
Whoa, Jim backs up and says, whoa, what do you mean the dark arts?
My friend is just kidding. Hey, do you know Florpy?
Never heard of him. Who is he?
Oh, Florpy's this master fisherman from this from the island just to the west.
Nope, never heard of it.
Oh,
I've lived around this lake my whole life.
He taught me how to fish, and I'm looking to. What kind of boat
did he have?
What?
What kind of boat did he have?
It was very basic.
See, this is a special boat. You think you could all fit on this boat? And he says it's got 4 paddles. He says, listen, I could rent you my boat, but you'd have to leave me some collateral. He says, how much money do you have?
Well, wait, hold on. Jim, you don't want to come fishing with us in the middle of the lake?
I could teach you a few things as far as pipes up.
He says, no, I don't imagine the boat would have enough room for all of you and me.
User entered your channel.
Well, we don't all have to go.
He says, I don't know. Not really in the mood to go out in the boat today. Because I've just been casted by the shore. He says, I'm a little hungover, if I'm being honest.
Oh, me too. We can go tomorrow.
Says, tomorrow? He says, yeah. If you want to go tomorrow, I guess we can. He says, but listen, I don't know. I don't know. He says, I guess I'm okay taking you guys out. I get probably my boat would be safer if I took you out and kind of. He says, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take you out. He says, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it would be mutually beneficial because there are 4 paddles, and I'm assuming you can't do them all by yourself.
He says, well, no, I normally go fishing with my brother.
Where's your brother at?
In the house.
What's his name?
His name is Bim. Jim and Bim.
Jim and Bim.
That's actually spelled Bim. Jim and Bim. We're just 2 fishing brothers, Jim and Bim. Why do you want us to take you? I mean, I'm willing to take you, but you're gonna have to give me something for it.
I'm gonna help you catch some fish. Don't you want to eat?
He says I don't need fish. You know how many fish I can catch? You look at his bucket, and he's got the 3 fish. He said this will be enough fish for me to eat for 2 days. And you see his fish are much bigger than your fish.
But aren't you tired of fishing? I mean, I'm a hunter. I can teach you to hunt. I can help you.
No, I don't know anything about that. Besides, there's no animals around here. We're in the middle of the desert.
You have a small forest behind you. I see squirrels. I see.
He says this is an oasis. There's no forest I see.
Lots of trees over here. Small animals. I can teach you snare traps. Come on.
Do you have any metalwork that needs a fixing? I've got my tools on me.
Metalwork? He says, well, it did bust an anchor. And he says, all right. I'll barter. I'm willing to barter. But he says, I'm going to need a little bit of compensation here.
Sure,
he says, listen, you guys seem like nice guys. I'm willing to take you out on the lake. He says, listen, I know we're friends, so you're probably going to be angry at me. But I'm willing to take you out on the lake and he just does one of these 3 red gems. He says, I feel bad. Come on, 3 red gems.
3 red? Are you crazy? I will give you 1 red gem.
No, I can't do it for what? Listen, the least I could possibly do it for is you fix my anchor and 2 red gems.
How hard does it look like it's going to be to fix the anchor?
He goes to the house and he pulls it out. You imagine an hour. You could probably just bang it out and fix it. It just, it looks like it got caught on something, and then one of the little pronged bottom pieces pulled out. It's not a huge anchor because it's a pretty decent sized boat, but.
No, listen, Jim. We're gonna fix your anchor, and you're gonna take us out because if we don't fix your anchor, what else are you gonna do?
Listen, please. 2 red gems.
Okay,
so here's the thing. Hold on.
No.
We'll
I glare at the rest of the party, and I give him 3 red gems.
Don't do it.
3 red gems? He says,
Avi.
And I'll give you your anchor, and I'll try to inscribe some little nice details on it for you because you seem like a nice guy.
Oh, he says you are wonderful. I think I've made some new friends. He said, don't worry, I'll take you right to a good spot to catch the blogfish.
And I glare at the rest of the party.
I look at Varys, I'm like, this fucking guy.
he calls to his brother and says, Bim, next time the merchant comes, we're going to be able to get flagons and flagons of ale. And Bim gives him a big thumbs up. Hey, Jim, that's great.
Well, if I knew you were going to spend it on ale, I wouldn't have supported your habit.
He says, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of ale. He says, listen, let's just go on the boat right now. It's lovely weather for fishing.
Thorin's got to stay here so he can fix your anchor, though.
No, all right, you take the hour, and then we'll go. He says, fine, I'll take y'all. Do you want him to bring the brother? You want Bim and Jim, or just Jim? It'd probably be a little cramped if you take them both.
mean, are they fishing for us, or are they just fishing independently of us?
I mean, you all have fishing poles, right?
I don't know.
In fact,
I do.
He says, if you don't have one, he'll give you an extra one. So he's going to go back and he's going to grab some tackle and some stuff. And he says, the blogfish love this. And he has this little shiny pinkish thing that he's tied to his hook. He says, we'll get plenty of blogfish with this. Don't worry. All right, so you guys want to go fishing? We going?
Yeah.
We playing the fishing minigame?
I'm fishing.
Sure.
I don't know how to fish, so there's no point in me. I can just hang out on the shore.
He says, no, come on. More the merrier.
All right. We all gonna fit?
Hey, somebody's got to row.
That's true. It's got two sets of oars, doesn't it?
All right, so everybody's getting in, and we're going.
Yeah,
going out. And tell me, who are we taking? Jim and Bim, or just Jim?
Well,
it depends. Are they fishing for us, or?
I mean, they're going to take you to the spot, and they'll do some fishing too.
I just want to ask Jim. Hey, do you think we need to bring Bim along, or are you good bringing us to?
I don't think we need to bring Bim. I mean, if you want, he can help. How many blogfish you trying to catch?
As many as possible.
Well, how are you going to carry them back? Says you want me to bring a bucket? Says it probably fit about 20 or 30 in this bucket.
Anyone have any better suggestion? Yeah,
I wonder how many blogfish you could fit in a bag of holding.
We don't have a bag of holding, do we?
You do not.
I don't want to get my bag of holding smelling like a fish. Sorry, TeamSpeak keeps cutting out for me. So does he have a way to preserve them so we can bring them back? Or?
A bucket.
You can smoke them.
Sure. All right. And I'll ask him if he can teach Avi and I the basics of fishing while we head out, because we don't have much experience.
He says, sure.
All right. I tell Bim he should prepare the dinner for us when we get back, because we're gonna have a bunch of fish to come back with, hopefully.
He says, excellent. I'm very happy to. He says, I'll open up one of our nice flagons of ale. He's got a barrel that you see him uncorking. You have definitely made his day. You haven't seen somebody be so excited to see like a couple red gems.
You see, guys, these things are like worthless to us. Like we have a crown worth 500 of them.
No, we don't.
Do you want to make it a NPC's day?
No, that crown's gone.
Yeah, we traded that crown.
We had it. That's my point. Like, it's not hard for us to get cool stuff.
We haven't found anything worth gems since we got off them early on.
We don't know that, guys. And this is worth lots of. So Var's gonna stay with Bim. Actually, you guys go ahead and head out.
Whoa, Vars, you're not fishing with us?
Yeah, no. He says he wants you to come with him.
But yeah, I'm good here.
Yeah, he doesn't feel comfortable, in particular, leaving you behind.
Well, why me in particular? They don't know me.
You were peeking around. You were peeking around his windows, and you said something about dark arts.
He didn't see that.
He likes Draven. Draven talked to him. He feels like you're giving him a weird vibe. He rolled. You're giving him a weird vibe.
What does he feel about me?
Oh, he likes you very much.
Varys, come on. We need a lot of blogfish for Crash Lock. Come on.
Varys pulls one red gem out and says, "Hey, this could be yours to share the ale while they're gone."
How about?
He's like, listen, the boat is taking off. Are you coming or not?
Hey, Bim, can we have a little bit of ale for the boat?
He says, yeah, sure. Do you have that flask?
Oh yeah. I don't have a flask.
Varys empties out his water
you
skin
don't.
And hands it to him. Fill this up.
He fills it up and then says, "All right, go get on the boat. Go."
All right, I'm back.
I have a large engraved flask. There's the minor.
He'll fill that up too.
Well,
yeah.
no, it's full of poison, but.
Oh. You want to dump the poison out for ale?
No, it's the poison. So, did the woman say that the flask is worth 100 gems, or
100 with its contents, with the poison? You got a lot of poison in there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going fishing.
So we're on the boat. Are we fishing?
Yeah.
Let's fish.
All right, we're going to the lake. We're fishing. Here we go.
How big are blogfish? I asked them exactly.
It depends on the size, but a good blogfish will run you 6-7 pounds.
Not bad.
All right, so put yourselves on the map.
Harpoons on the front and back of this goddamn thing?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And you won't even let me, try to doodle a repeating crossbow. Not even make it right now, but, spend hours of my journeying time doodling it and coming up with ideas.
I mean, yeah, sure, you can come up with ideas. I'm okay with you coming up with ideas. All right, so everybody roll, wait, who are we missing? We need Avi and we need Varis, and we need some fishing rolls.
So should I note proficiency in fishing, or?
You do not have proficiency in fishing. So okay, how about this? I will let, if you roll a 10 or better in fishing,
Varys caught all the fish.
Until you roll less than a 10, and then you're out. Then you break your hook, and then you're out.
Varys caught all the fish in the lake.
Varys got 2 fish. Yeah, fishing is just roll a dex save.
So keep rolling fishing until we get under a 10?
We're going to do it one at a time. So just roll a dex. Avi and, all right, you break your hook. All right, you break your hook. All right, so hold on.
So I caught 2 fish before I broke my hook?
Fish. Yep. Avi, you caught 1 so far. Everybody keep rolling. Cam, you got another? Cam, you got a 3rd? A 4th? A 5th? Cam's killing it. A 6th?
Damn, Cam!
7th? Avi got 2 more. An 8th? A 9th? Damn. He stops and says, you're about the best damn fisherman I've ever seen.
We're going to take a little break at 10 for a moment.
All right, so you've got about, 17, 16 fish? He says, we got more room in the bucket. All right, Varys, you got another fish?
Oh, sweet. Another crit.
Yeah, you 2 more. Damn. All right, so you guys basically, you fill the bucket. You got 30 blobfish.
30 blogfish.
Yep.
All right, Jim, we filled the bucket.
He says, excellent, let's get the hell out of here. I'm trying to get some drinking on.
Let's get our drink on.
Let's get our drink on.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Wait, as you hear coming up from the surface, just bubbling and washing.
What happened to no fighting?
Bloop. A bunch of octopuses come out. He says, motherfucker! We gotta get out of here, these fucking octopuses.
Octopies?
Octopies. This is more than I've ever seen.
Keep rowing, Jim!
Jim's rowing like a motherfucker. Heave ho, heave ho.
Is there just the one set of oars, or is it like the picture and there's 2 and we can help?
There's 2 sets. He's got the front set if somebody else wants to row the back set.
I'll jump on the back set.
All right, on your turn, you're rowing?
Yep.
Damn. Woo! The problem is you row so hard, you're spinning the boat. He can't keep up with a 23 straight thing.
Wait.
Jim's just a regular guy.
No, am I...
Yeah,
you mean
I
I'm
got
only
you.
on
I'm
one?
just teasing.
Okay.
You're doing them both. But hold on, if you're doing them both, you put your greatsword down, right? So you can't be attacking and rowing at the same time.
Yeah, no, we're trying to get our ass out of here.
All right, got it.
All right, turn order time.
Turn order time. All right, Cam.
Can I use the harpoon? Fisherman. Can I use the harpoon on the back of the boat?
They're not loaded.
God damn it.
Now hold on. Hold on. Do you want to load it? I will let you spend your turn loading the harpoon.
Nah, fuck, I'll use my longbow.
All right. Hit him. All right, he takes 11 damage.
Hey, he's got driven above me in turn order.
Oh yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why.
All
right, you take some damage.
All
right, Thorin.
All right, with my 10-foot reach,
you got him.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna spiky chain this guy.
Oh, you hit. Takes 11 damage.
+3.
Why +3?
Oh, right. Sorry, that's the crit. Never
yeah.
mind.
All right, octopus time. Bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
Sons of bitches.
Bloop. 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 And all of them are attacking the boat.
Oh,
shit.
Whack. Whack.
Grab the blobfish.
Whack.
So,
whack. Oh, this.
So we're not getting out.
We
weren't able to roll away.
I mean, your first turn didn't happen yet, and they were pretty close and can swim very far. This boat is pretty sturdy. They do some damage to the boat, but it's holding up.
Hey, side note real quick. Katie made an account for Roll20. He wants to just kind of spectate.
Sure. Let me find the link. Where the hell's the link? One sec. Normally, yeah, right when you log in, it shows you the link to, like, invite other people.
Yeah, he gave me find games to join.
So, out of curiosity, if I had Sentinel, could I take an opportunity attack from them attacking the boat, which is within 5 feet of me?
I'd allow it because it's creative. All right, one sec. Let me find it. Invite players. Email address. All right, one sec. I'm copying the link. All right, that's how we would get in. Click on that link. All right, so you're fighting. Avi, what are you doing? I wonder if when the boat was destroyed, your flaming sword would come on. I'm intrigued.
I guess yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Oh, now what are you doing?
Of course, then I'm going down fast. Chainmail doesn't exactly float.
And don't worry, this boat's pretty resilient. You see, like, a small crack in it, but it's still holding. Inspiration gives you advantage on any attack, roll, or save, Dub. All right, so what are you doing, Avi?
Fuck, I don't know.
These things are latched on. You don't think you're getting away.
Right. Okay, well then, we're gonna attack the, what's closest to me? I guess this guy?
Mm-hmm.
That's one I hit, I think, right?
First, we'll do bonus action of Searing Smite.
All right.
So when I hit a creature so now I try and actually hit.
Yep.
With the Sword of Vengeance.
You do not hit.
Motherfucker. That was a shit roll.
It was.
I've fucking been rolling crits until I need it.
Hey, like, fishing was important. You got all those fish. Varus.
Oh, so Varus moves to the center of the boat.
No, this octopus is near you. He did an opportunity attack. You try to get away from him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just like, all right. Is he within 5 feet then?
He is within 5 feet.
Oh, fuck this guy.
You know, right? It's almost like you're on a small, cramped boat.
I thought it was a big boat.
Well, it's got a lot of big guys on it.
Guy should have went fishing.
Okay, I'm going to Planar Warrior this one up here.
All right, he's Planar Warrior.
And I'm going to drop on the tile of Multiverse and attack. With the longbow.
Get him. Oh, you hit.
Boom.
You hit, yeah.
Okay,
Did a shitload of damage. He is bloodied.
Nice.
Draven.
All right, Draven is going to try and lightning lure the one next to him up onto the boat to get him out of his element.
Ah, okay. He needs to make a strength save?
Yep.
Oh, he critical fails. He flies into the boat. Takes 2 damage and is just flopping around. Yeah.
I'm done.
All right, rapier him. Ouch. Sneak attack. Yeah. He is bloodied. Thorin. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Does that hit?
Oh, yeah, it does. You just made some fucking sushi. Bam! As he just floats off the boat and starts sinking into the water with just oozy, inky blood and gooey shit just trailing behind him. Well done, sir. Thorin.
So can I shield bash them?
Yeah. I mean, they're wrapped around, so you can go ahead and bash a tentacle. I'll allow it.
All right, yeah, bonus action. Athletics or acrobatics.
All right, you doing the one up north of you?
Let's do that one. The same one that's the one I hit.
Sure.
Before, right?
Yep. All right, he's doing his strength save, and you bash him.
He's prone.
He's prone.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. It means you have advantage on this attack.
Yeah. I tormented him, let's say. And I'll attack that guy. And I crit. 24,
yeah.
25.
He is bloodied.
And I'm going to spend a maneuver die.
All right.
And,
wait, is he dead?
Oh, shit, wrong button. I meant to click bloodied. He's not dead. But he'll be dead after this, probably.
So
go
I
ahead,
roll
maneuver
2d8.
die. 2d8. And he's dead. Premonition. How did I know? As he again sinks off the boat into the nothingness. Octopi turn. All right, this one is going to really get kind of onto the boat. Same thing with this one. They realize they're probably not going to break the boat before they break you. So these two are going to attack you, Thorin.
The disadvantage for him?
It is not.
Let me know when they hit
nope.
this.
But they cannot breathe out of water and can only be out for a certain amount of time. And they're attacking. Bloop. Bloop. Oh. Damn. I need you to make a strength save.
All right. Did one of them miss before another hit, or did any attack miss?
One hit, and then the second one missed. So I need the strength save first.
All right.
Damn.
You're good.
All right,
so you take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez.
What? That's what good means? Shit.
No, critical hit. And the other one missed, so.
Let's use my reaction and riposte him.
Riposte? He is riposted. He will take 10 damage.
Plus the 1.
11 damage.
Those guys
all right.
Wow.
The one down here is going to attack Ferris. No, it's going to attack Cam because it saw Cam kill its friend. So it's going to tentacle ya.
Better run.
Cam, make me a strength save, please. You are grappled.
Shit.
You are restrained, meaning you cannot move, and What's restrained? Restrained's a different thing. Oh yeah,
I still feel that as a rogue, I'd probably be using athletics to dodge tentacles for dexterity.
No. That's part of your armor class.
Yeah, so I think that means that he hits you. You're now trying to escape him now that he's...
Yeah, in fact, I messed it up. So, Thorin, you are grappled until you make the save next turn.
Okay, wait, so...
If it lands the attack, you are grappled, and then you need to roll a save to get out of the grapple.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works. Yeah, sorry, I didn't read it entirely. So, yeah, that was a good point, though, Cam. Thank you for clarifying. And restrained means your speed is 0, and attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. So take 8 damage, and you are tentacled up.
13 still hits, though, right?
13 does still hit, yes.
Okay, so then my attack's...
And the other one is going to grab at you, Avi, the one that's flopping around in the boat. He's going to make a tentacle attack against you.
Hold on a second, Jim. Hold on. So...
Yeah.
So you kind of skipped from me to Thor. You kind of lost me for a second. So
you are grappled, meaning you cannot move.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
And things have advantage on attacks against you until you break free.
Okay.
And you can make. I'll allow either a strength or a dex on your turn though. So until your turn, this is like the same thing as the shield bash Avi always uses.
I got you.
He's got you in his tentacles, but he can only tentacle one person at a time. Oh, yeah.
And you said I took how much damage?
8. All right. And you are good, Avi. So it is your turn.
All right. I still have the concentration.
Oh, yeah. Lay it out. The one that's flopping around in the boat?
Yeah.
I'm assuming? Okay.
So, Sword
Smite
of Vengeance. And then if by hitting, because I have the Searing Smite, it's a 1d6 extra.
You kill
so, it. 18.
Boom. Dead. Paris.
All right, so first off, Planar Warrior over here.
All right. He is planar. He is warrior.
And I want to describe this so I do not get fucked. I am drawing my katanas.
Okay.
Raising them above my head.
Uh-huh.
And bringing them both straight down to basically right towards, like, through the octopus.
I understand what you're doing. Go ahead.
I do not want to lose into the water is my thing.
Understood.
So, I am making an attack with katanas.
Mm-hmm. You miss and you hit.
Fuck.
2 damage.
And
very nice.
Oh my
Planar
god.
Warrior, 3 damage. He takes the 3 damage.
Var's like, take that.
Draven.
Alright. Draven is...
That's totally what was going to happen, too, off the other end of the boat, if he crit failed.
Got one thing to say to you, Thorin.
Draven's looking at the...
All right, your next action you can use to do that. You hit. Who are you burning?
The one Varys is attacking.
One? Yep. All right, he is bloodied. You guys are going to come back with not only blogfish, but also some octopus.
Sushi.
Some calamari.
Calamari, baby. All right. Kim, make your dex save. You fail. You're still grappled. So if you want to attack him, it's with disadvantage. All right, you hit. You hit. Do your sneak attack. Got it. You hit.
Good night.
It is bloodied. Thorin.
Strength save? Or this is the one from before count?
Yeah, you're already up.
Okay. I'll shield bash the bloodied one here.
All right.
Ooh.
He is bashed.
Alright, let's whack him with advantage. Spiky chain time.
Nope, no good. All right, Octopussies. The one against you, Cam. He's gonna bloop you one. Bloop. And what's your AC again?
16.
All right, he misses. Even with advantage. The other two are going against you, Thorin.
All right, blow by blow.
The first one critical hits you for 14 damage. And strength save? Or nope, never mind. You are grappled. Now the second one hits you with advantage. Bloop. And 8 more bludgeoning damage. So that is 22. Are you downed?
1 health.
Nice. All right.
Orange them?
Nope, he's got 1 health.
I guess I just make my way there since I can't get at the other one because I'm blocked. So I will go after this guy. With a 12.
You hit. This one to the right. This one.
Yeah, because
okay,
he's the only one I can reach because I can't get around him and Thorin to get.
All right, he takes the damage. Also, do me a favor. Roll me a perception check.
Plus, so he gets the 11 plus the 4 flame.
Got it. Yep.
Perception check.
Mm-hmm. All right. That is your turn.
Okay.
Varys.
So, Varys kind of remembers how Cam dealt with the merchant and
love it.
He also sees Thorin looking pretty bad. He's getting tentacle raped over there. He's going to jump on top of the multiverse and throw it over here on this guy.
All right, he is multiversed.
And he's going to draw his super glory bow.
Draw it.
He's going to squint one eye and expertly aim past Draven towards this.
All right.
Octopus.
Do it. Oh, you easily sink right into him, and you're really glad you didn't have disadvantage. All right, he is bloodied.
Nice.
Do me a favor, roll me a perception check.
Oh, okay. Bam.
Oh, you notice that the boat is rocking. You see just the water is sweeping back and forth across the boat. You just noticed it in the middle of the fight. You're like, what is going on?
And within 6 seconds of action, Varys yells out, "The boat is rocking!" And that's it. Everybody.
Draven.
Draven, can I perceive why the boat is rocking?
Roll me perception. Or no, investigation. Nope.
God damn it.
Varys falls into the water trying to expect.
You're probably on
in fact, maybe you do fall into the water trying to inspect.
Maybe he slips on the deck and hits his head or something.
And yeah, that happens. You slip on the deck and hit your head. And you have to spend the rest of your action getting back up.
Fuck, sorry, Draven.
And, Varys, you just earned inspiration.
Oh, like...
For an awesome, funny idea.
I like it.
And that was your guy that defended you and buried you, tried to pull you out of the sand.
Whoa. That was
and
meta.
You just made him hit his head.
That was meta.
All right. So are you back up, Draven?
Sure.
You have to be standing up to cast spells?
I guess he could cast from knocked over.
I don't think that matters with a mage, right?
All right, Cam, you are out. You break free. So you remove that little thing, and you may attack. All right.
Oh, shit.
Yep. He is almost dead.
More sushi. Come on, give him some wasabi. There we go.
Yup. Bloop. He sinks off the side of the boat. Submerged into the water. Thorin.
Alright, strength save.
Strength save.
Ooh.
You are still all blooped up.
Alright, let's go ahead and second wind. Get some
All right.
HP back.
Do it.
I guess it's better than nothing. And which one has me grappled?
The one to the northwest.
Alright. Let's try for that. And don't tell me if it hits right away. Okay, I'm not going to do anything. Does it hit?
Yes.
All right,
he takes damage. He is very bloodied.
Is that worth doing? So if I kill him, am I no longer grappled?
I think that would be a fair assumption.
All right, let's action surge.
All right.
Try again. Don't tell me if it hits.
No, even after death, muscles can still contract. I mean,
he's going to slide right off this boat after he's dead.
All right. Don't tell me if I hit again.
Sashimi, bitch.
And I still have disadvantage, I assume.
You do have disadvantage.
So let's roll a 1d8 and add that to my attack roll.
Get it.
Don't roll a 1. Roll 2.
Is that enough?
You hit.
Sweet. Is he dead?
No.
He's got to be. What?
He said he was very bloodied.
He has 1 hit point left. No, I'm serious. He has 1 hit point left. All right. Octopussy time.
Was that the one that's on top?
That one, yeah. So you heard us. Now you see this. A gigantic octopus just pulls onto the deck. And it attacks the deck. And you just hear, as its tentacles wrap around it, you hear cracking. And water starts to fill the bottom of the boat. And at the same time, these other 2 are going to attack Thorin. Nope. Nope. And you take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Aha! I have 8 hit points left.
Aha! See? All right. The boat is taking on water at a medium rate. Avi.
To finish this guy, or try to finish this guy off.
You hit.
All right, so 10 death and 10 searing.
Oh, shit.
Wait, is that right? No, that's not right. It's the wrong... it's supposed to be a 1d6, not a 2. I copied and pasted, and I forgot to change the roll.
He is exceptionally bloodied, even if it's a 1d6.
Yeah, so just take the 5.
Okay. All right, Varys.
Okay, so Varys is going to crouch behind Cam for half cover. We're going to do that. And kind of shoot over Cam's shoulder. At the multiverse one.
Mm-hmm. He's dead.
Very cool. And as a bonus action, I'm going to move my Planar Warrior to this big guy.
All right, Planar Warrior.
I yell at Draven, magic missile.
Draven.
All right, Draven being as perceptive as he was earlier, noticed this big fucking giant squid octopus coming out of the water, and immediately casts Blood Halt on the octopus, which fails his save and takes 34 damage.
Shit,
what'd you use on it? The 9?
I used the 12.
It makes it save.
Well, why if it's 12?
Because it has a modifier on top of its dex.
Oh, well. Okay, forgot about that part.
Did you use the 9?
Sure.
All right, it fails its save. It takes 34 damage. Ouch.
Damn.
It was a 6, not a 9. Yeah.
So, Jim, describe what the octopus does. How does it react?
It stops moving. It just holds still, like.
And what is the effect that we see coming from Birkin towards the octopus? Like, what's that look like?
He just points at it, makes some hand gestures, and then you just see it halt.
Okay, so there's no flashy show. It's just
Nope.
So
you see
Birkin
him really look at it,
hands,
really
big
concentrate.
Octopus stops.
Yep.
Varus
You definitely know he did a
like,
thing. You saw him do a thing. You don't know what it was.
All right.
Cam.
1 HP.
You hit. All right, he takes that damage.
Oh no!
How many hit points do you have,
God.
Cam?
22.
You have 11.
Shit.
In fact, you have 10 because
Cam
you extra fucked it up. Nope, he just lost half his hit points.
He just cut his foot off.
All right, Thorin.
All right, strength save.
Are you backing away from him?
Yeah, I'm gonna back off.
Got it. Strength save.
It's not like I can go far, but...
You're still grappled.
All right. No healing potions. Let's try to bash the octopus that's got me grappled.
Go ahead. Yeah, he very easily resists.
Okay, I guess spiky chain. I get.
Go ahead.
Don't tell me what happens. Okay, yeah, you don't. I don't need to do anything.
All right, I'll tell you what happens. He sinks off the boat and dies. Boop.
All right, that's my turn.
Octopus's turn. All right, so you notice. Well, you don't notice because this is pretty obvious. Bam! Another one comes out, grabs the other side of the boat, and starts just smashing at it. Wham! Wham! Oh shit! The boat is really taking on water now. You can hear it just cracking. You see a big crack. I'm going to draw it for you. A gigantic crack starts forming down the side right along the boat like this. And you can see that it's barely hanging on, splintering. Shards of wood are flying and spraying out.
How far are we from shore?
Water is gushing into the boat.
And what's the fisherman doing during this time? Has he been rowing for his life, or?
He is petrified. He has pissed himself.
And are we close to shore, far from shore?
You are in the middle of the lake, and the lake is gigantic. You can't even see the shore.
It's a good thing. Good thing we have a ranger who knows how to get back.
He has his water is his favored liquid. Actually, I would assume ale is his favorite liquid. Avi.
Well, I was gonna attack this guy, but Actually, yeah. We'll work on the weak one first. Shit.
You do not.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Varys. By the power of the multiverse.
Fuck, man. So we're kind of in a bad situation here.
You are in an awful situation.
I'm going to move Plenty of Warrior to this guy.
Okay.
And, yeah, so Varys is going to be like, for the multiverse! Pull
for the
both
multiverse!
Katanas. I'm just going to jump on this motherfucker and just
start hacking and
sink
slashing.
my katanas into him.
Shadow of the Colossus him.
Ah, very nice. Go ahead, Shadow of the Colossus him. Oh, yeah. You Shadow of the Colossus the shit out of him. Except, what the fuck are you rolling? Neither of those are your katana.
Oh. Wrong thing.
What are you... All right, you took a bow shot point blank, and then a short sword. What are you doing? All right,
Sorry,
both of them hit. They both hit. And your Planar Warrior. All right, he takes 20 damage.
But, like, I'm on him now. Like, just slicing into him.
He does not look phased. Draven.
Got any more of that blood halt?
You are caught between a squid and a squid.
I got a blood hold, but 14 con is not very hard to pass. But fuck it, we'll try blood. We'll try blood halting the other one.
All right, you see him halt. Son of a bitch!
It hit.
Varys thinks that was
hit.
Like, yeah.
Oh god!
Very nice, very nice. 18 damage, and it holds. Cam.
All right.
So the right one is incapacitated for. So they're both incapacitated this next round.
Yep, exactly.
Wait, which one did you do?
Both of them are incapacitated now.
Yep, both are incapacitated. The other one will pick up on its turn. And I somehow got logged out of roll 20. One sec.
Got a 23 for 14 damage.
All right, he takes 14 damage.
Oh.
All right, he takes more than that. 25 damage.
Say again?
Yeah, which one are you attacking, left or right?
It was the right one for everything.
Got him. All right, he is bloodied.
Is Cam close enough to attack him?
I'm assuming he went in, attacked,
yeah,
and went out.
I backed
Yeah,
off.
he has his special thing.
Oh, so you jumped in, jumped back. Cool.
You are so lucky that other one was incapacitated.
Oh, he's so lucky.
All right, Thorin.
All right, since they're incapacitated, they can't take a reaction hit on me, can they?
They cannot. Nope, they're just
all right
there.
Me with my 1 hit point is going to go up here. And can I... So what would it take to load the crossbow and fire it? With my knowledge of crossbows from my background, you liked.
Say that again? Stone cutting?
Like, can I load it and fire it in one turn, or...?
No.
Okay, loading is a full action.
Have you shot the crossbow this whole time?
No, because loading it takes...
Is it safe to say it's been loaded this whole time?
Nope.
Can I yell at the fisherman to load it?
If I had a crossbow and I was like a guy who attacked shit, I would have it.
Oh, yeah, he can't hear you. He is petrified.
Then I will
He's throwing up over the side right now.
So
it would make sense his crossbow be ready to go.
So with my mastery of shields, do I think that I could prone any of them with my shields?
Try.
All right. I'll move back down. A running start. And,
all right, a running shield bash.
And try to bash this guy, the bloody guy.
Go ahead.
Crit fail, hit Avi, no.
What happens if we tie?
Whatever state start however it started it is maintained.
All right, so then you do not bash it.
All right, just plink off of him. But I'll still make a spiky chain attack on that guy.
Got him. You hit.
All right.
Takes the damage.
I'm gonna back up to here, or reasonably far away.
All right.
I could be knocked unconscious by a gentle breeze.
On its turn, you notice it does two things.
Incapacitated.
No, it was incapacitated its last turn. Now it can go.
No.
No, it hasn't missed a turn yet.
The one on the right, not the one on the left, right?
They can't both be incapacitated on the same turn when you can only cast it once per turn. Think about how that would work.
No, the one on the left is incapacitated. The one I'm on is not.
Yeah, one of them is not, right?
The right one should be back up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm the right one.
Well, how long does that last for?
One round.
Okay, then yeah, so the one on the right's back up.
Yes, so it's back up. So it's going to do two things. One, you're going to notice just a black ink cloud just explode from it. The water just it's filled with black. It's just everywhere. You can't see anything in a gigantic radius that I'm going to draw for you.
Sounds familiar.
Roughly this wide, circled around the boat, is just black ink. Then for its second action, it's going to attack the boat. Oh, and BAM! Boat breaks in half. You guys are set flying into the water. So the boat is no more. So you are now in wreckage.
Well, Varus is still on the octopus, right?
Sure, he'll grapple you next turn, sure.
Well, no, he's going to die next turn, but sure.
Okay. But it is black. And in fact, as the boat explodes, these guys sink into the water. So, Varus, you're going with them down into the water?
If he's going under the water, I'm going to let him go.
All right, so you are floating on the water. You can see nothing. Where are you going?
Oh, floating on the water? Oh, backward.
So is this ink black? Like, is it a dark color?
Yes.
Well, good thing I have dark vision. Ha ha.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I think
Varus, get
like
your ass back here.
Or something.
I'd let go.
Yeah, get your ass back here. You go nowhere on your turn. Or not until your turn.
You said I floated, so I was just floating away.
Well, the one couldn't float back down in the water if he's incapacitated.
Well, it's just standing there. The boat just sinks into the water because the boat is broken. What it was holding on to is broken.
But the boat's out of the wood, so pieces are still floating.
Sure, pieces are floating.
Yeah.
So I would contest to say that he doesn't have anything to hold on to, so he probably sinks to the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, we'll let him sink for 6 seconds until he gets his turn again. Deal. So he's sinking. Go, Avi.
Wait, who?
The octopus. He is incapacitated, so for the rest of 6 seconds, he will sink underwater. And then he will be back.
Wait, when they broke, did we get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Oh. When they moved away?
They didn't move away.
Well, you said he sank for 6 seconds. That's got to be more than 5 feet.
You cannot get an attack of opportunity when something is forcefully removed from your reach.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not forcefully, it's just sinking.
You cannot get an opportunity attack against something that is forcefully removed from your reach. You do not get an opportunity attack on it.
But it's sinking, it's not forcefully.
You do not get an opportunity attack on it. Don't make me say it again, please.
It's naturally.
You're not getting an opportunity attack. Avi, you are in a puddle of inky black shit. You can't really see anything around you. You can maybe grab onto some wood.
they're completely submerged?
I was going to say,
let's say they're completely submerged.
Okay, so they're not within range or anything, so...
You cannot see them.
Well, shit, is there any part, is the boat itself in pieces, or is it in, two halves?
It's broken in half. Split along the blue line.
All right, I move towards the dry as much as possible, away from the broken half.
All right, sure. You're climbing up as the boat is taking on water and slowly doing the Titanic up, right down in.
Ooh, am I still on the boat? Because I'm
on
the dry half.
Yeah, let's say you're still on the boat.
Was there just the one bucket that's full of fish, or were there other buckets?
There could be a few buckets. You want a bucket?
Actually, trying to bail out the waters.
Oh no, the boat's
exercise.
Broken in half. You're not bailing it out. It's sinking.
All right.
You get the impression in one turn it will be completely submerged under the black inky shit.
Grab the fish. Save the blockfish.
Save the blockfish.
Yeah, no, I just try to move to high ground. I mean, there's really nothing I can do.
You can lay on hands.
All right.
Not 1 health. Use your action.
Oh, you got. That's right. You're almost dead.
Or do something. It would be much appreciated.
Yeah, there you go. Have 10 hit points.
All right, you have 10 hit points. Varys, you are floating on inky water.
Okay, so where is that giant
User disconnected from your channel.
DJ Ponsu, no! She ran out of battery.
Oh, boo.
Boo! He's under the water. You can't see him. It's inky and black.
I can't see him.
Nope. You cannot see.
Okay.
Anywhere in that entire big square radius.
Can I see anything at all with my range of sight?
I mean, yeah, you could see the boat is broken in half.
Enemies to shoot.
No, there are no enemies to shoot.
Okay. And I'm not forcefully or naturally being pulled anywhere I can just swim?
For now, yeah.
And do I see wreckage I can grab onto?
Yeah, the boat's in half, cut down the middle. If you want to grab onto a piece of it, sure.
Okay, I'm going to just come this direction and grab onto a piece of it.
All right.
And, as I'm kind of sitting half on it, Bo's kind of looking in the water. Like, It's kind of ready for anything that might pop out. And that's it.
Do you want to hold an action for when you see a thing you want to shoot at it?
That'd be awesome, yeah.
I'll allow it.
I want to Plenty warrior it and shoot it, yes.
Okay.
But can you bonus action something on a reaction?
Forward, we didn't ask you.
Yeah, I'll allow it. He already has one planar warrior, so.
I mean, because that's actually that's great for me because I can shield dash it first. Then.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna go climb on the side with Varys over there.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
All right, it is cast. Damn. You're floating on wreckage. Dub! Did he fall asleep in his chair? This fucking guy. Candyman! Go poke Dub! Wake him up! You're talking, Candyman, we can't hear you.
There we go. Copy that. I'll go wake him up, but he has a job to go to.
That's no excuse. We all have jobs.
Don't worry, we're wrapping up.
Some of us are on the West Coast, though, so it's only 9 o'clock.
Rub it in. But you guys want to wrap it here?
You can't end here.
Could end here.
We all drown.
Maybe you all drowned.
Yeah, his door is locked and his snores are outweighing my knocks.
Oh, shit. Well, all right, I'll say Cam just sits there and says, help me, in a very girly voice. Thorin.
So how long ago did they submerge themselves? Like just a moment ago, or a
few seconds, right? One round to 6, so.
And are these barrels right here? Like, do they look like they could float, or?
No. They don't think they can hold the weight of a stocky dwarf in metal armor.
Not even if I'm mostly submerged, just holding onto him, onto the side.
Maybe. You could try.
All right. Well, I'll.
How much do you weigh?
How
much does armor weigh?
I have it written down, not on this sheet, but on my.
Pretty heavy. Like my chainmail is 55 pounds.
Yeah, it's
so
not
60 pounds plus all your gear. Yeah, you can try.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll position myself next to it just to be safe, and I guess I'll hold up my spiky chain plus shield bash for whatever comes within range.
All right, octopi time. Boom.
Are you serious?
You got a third one. Oh,
yeah. Avi, we get a reaction?
Go ahead, hit it.
All right. Beat a 20.
I'm going to say you...
20's high.
A tie is good?
A tie? Tie means
all right,
nothing happens.
Good. Nothing happens.
Wait, what are we doing? You should overreact. Oh, because we're reacting to the...
Him coming within range, you hit. He takes damage. You hit. He takes damage.
Oops, wrong one. It's supposed to be Searing Smite. God damn it, why isn't it giving me the damn descriptions?
I don't know, but reread Searing Smite. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do what you think it does. In fact, I'm positive it doesn't do what you think it does.
All right. Next time I hit a creature with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, your weapon flares with white-hot intensity, and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target and causes the target to ignite in flames.
Yep.
At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends.
Yep.
If
so you never once asked me to make a con saving throw. And you kept using it over and over and over like it refreshed. You're not doing it right.
All right. First time I've ever even seen this was tonight, so I'm just
trying No worries. I'm just telling you that. I don't think... I think it's better than what you thought it was because it automatically just has to keep making con saves or be on fire.
Yeah, but doesn't like every time I hit, it does...
No, once you hit, it's done. It's like Varus's Ensnare Trap or whatever. Once you hit it, the thing is on fire, and then you have to use another Searing Smite to light it up again.
But it takes damage per turn?
Until it makes a con saving throw, yeah, it takes 1d6 fire. It's like lit on fire.
Right, okay. Yep, that thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's say you hit. It'll try to make a con saving throw. It will fail. It is on fire. So you have lit this big boy on fire. Calamari. Now, they are all making attacks against you guys.
In theory, if they were restrained in a trap, wouldn't they just sink to the bottom?
Maybe? I don't know. I'd have to read what the trap was. But yeah, if they were restrained and couldn't move, they'd just start sinking.
All right. That's what I would use.
Okay, which one you shooting at? You got 3 of them.
Well, no, it's obvious turn. I'm just
okay.
my. I just don't know if I should use this or not. That's why I was asking.
Wait a minute. So
I like to be ahead of the game.
Yeah, I like what you said there. You said exactly, perfectly what I wanted you to say. So each of these are going to double tentacle attack. So this one to the left is going after you, Varys. What is your armor class again?
Oh, it's high.
All right, what is it?
16.
All right, so he hits you.
What? It's high. I said it's high.
He hits you. You are restrained, and you start to sink to the bottom.
Wait,
Draven?
Cool. No. I didn't.
Oh, you are restrained. We just literally just heard you say that. If something is restrained,
you DM'd me. That's mean.
I didn't say it. You said if something was restrained, would it sink? And we all agreed.
Oh, that's messed up. All right.
Want to give me your super glowy bow? I'll unrestrain you.
No.
All right, you are restrained and start sinking to the bottom.
I got 3 minutes, so.
Oh, Draven, yeah, you are also restrained and start sinking to the bottom.
Why am I restrained?
Because you got hit by... Oh, no, you may not be restrained. Tell me mirror image. What do I do?
I have to roll 1d20. And if...
All right, roll me 1d20.
Okay, I'm restrained.
Damn. All right, you are restrained. The next one goes for Cam.
Wait, hold on. Oh. How many... Did I roll 3 1d20s there?
You did.
Okay.
I don't... You tell me.
I don't know why that happened. So the first one is an 18, yes?
Yes.
So it hit my mirror image.
Cool.
Well, so hold on. It did not attack me, and it attempted to hit a mirror image of me, which has a AC of 12. Did it hit it?
It did.
Okay, so I have 2 mirror images left.
All right.
Wait, did it do damage?
It did.
Okay, 2 mirror images left.
All right, the next one, critical hit Cam, and you just see him get swept under the water. And it has one more attack against you. And it most definitely hits. So roll that, what is it, D10 now?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah. It's going for another mirror image.
So I have to roll better than a D8, than an 8 on a D20.
Okay.
So I got another mirror image gone.
There you go. So you have one left?
Did it get over a 12?
Yes.
Okay, so I have 1 left.
All right. The other one is going after you, Avi, and you, Thorin. Boom. Oh, you are definitely grappled. Oh, and you are definitely grappled. All right, you guys are both grabbed. And it starts pulling you guys under the water. So Avi, Thorin, Varys, and Kiam are all being submerged and pulled into the black, inky shit. All right, try to break free. With disadvantage. Because you are in black, inky shit and can see nothing.
Is that athletics or strength? Just straight strength.
Strength save. No, I'll do athletics or acrobatics. I don't really care. All right, yeah, he still got you. Varys.
Huh. So Varys with his, he's one with nature, right?
Sure.
So black inky shit's nothing that's not nature. So I mean, come on, should have disadvantage.
Go ahead and roll.
Is that a dexterity?
Strength.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're dragging you under. Draven, you've got one guy left.
One
you
guy?
and him, mano-y-mano.
Oh. And I could see all 3 or just one?
You can just see one. So, everything that is moving away has disappeared under the black inky shit. So it's just you and an octopus.
Okay.
Avenge us.
Don't let it be a TPK.
I guess I'll Magic Missile him.
Magic Missile him. He takes 9 damage. Oh, this is going to be easy. Cam? Ooh, Cam, how are you going to get out of this, buddy? Oh, you're not. Thorin.
All right. Strength save?
Yep. You're not either.
Can I make an attack with disadvantage on him?
Nope. He has you just completely... You are just underwater in black inky shit, struggling for your life. You can't breathe. You're swallowing gross inky shit. You're thrashing, and he just got a tight grip on you. All right, he's going against you, Draven. He's got his two tentacles. Boom. All right, he hits. So roll me a mirror image. Do I get you?
It's me.
All right, boom, and he pulls you and starts dragging you under. All right, and you guys just disappear into the inky shit. You struggle and you fight and you try to break free and you just can't. You're just, the world is just, you can't see through ink cloud. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So, with your stone cutting, you can see that you are drowning. So they are just pulling you under. It's just ink and grossness and dark black, and you are all, I'm assuming, horrified. Now would be the time to pray your gods if you have them.
Draven takes a small sip of his potion of water breathing.
Oh no, there's no way. You're grappled. He's got you good.
Well, grapple just means I can't move.
No, he's got you. He's got like 50 tentacles. You are just completely all just pulled in.
Okay, I stop breathing.
Yep. So Varus, in his mind, is a little trance and kind of asks for some assistance as he's drowning.
And then you hear from Leah, "My darling, what can I do?"
Teleport me out of here.
Oh, but what of your friends?
Teleport me and Draven out of here.
Yes! I knew it would come in handy.
She says, what about your other friends?
Teleport them somewhere else. It's not as nice.
And Thorin, you hear in your head, Varys' friend. Do you need me to save you?
That would be very nice of you, ma'am, whoever you are.
I am Leah.
Oh, Leah, you're Varys' pal, right?
Yes.
Do it.
He speaks to you often.
I swear to God.
Do it.
This will not end well for anybody. Let's behave.
I thought you two broke up. New number, who dis?
New number, who dis?
Varus tells Leah that Thorin is extra evil. He has plans against the multiverse.
She says, of course not, Varys. I can see into his heart. He's a wonderful man.
He betrayed his own god. Come on. How wonderful could he be?
Thorin didn't do that.
Oh, yeah, I keep getting Thorin out of messed up.
Yeah.
So Varys has said that you're really good friends.
Yes, we're lovers.
Oh, he never mentioned that. Lovers, he said?
Of course. Why? Why? What do you know?
Oh, I don't know. That's just... Huh, that's strange.
Yeah,
Can I use my bow underwater?
Seems uncharacteristic for Varys to be monogamous.
Don't forget, you're down up here. They're up here, and you're way down here because they took you different ways.
How is he speaking underwater?
He's speaking through his head. Telepathic. He has powers, bro.
He's a dwarf. He's not smart. He can't do that.
No, she can do it.
But
Listen,
he can't.
Multiverse. So all of a sudden, Thorin, you blink out, and you're in a very nice realm. It feels warm and cozy, and you're sitting in front of a beautiful woman. And she says, "So tell me more. He's never mentioned me."
Oh no, he's mentioned. Could you? I'm not gasping for breath. I assume we've been under for a while. Oh, Cheryl. I might have. Can you bring my friends here? I don't know how much longer they can last.
She says, "No, they're fine. So tell me more. What did he say about me?"
No, he didn't say anything bad.
Oh, but he didn't mention me. Oh.
No, he's mentioned you.
No. I can tell you're covering for him. I hate this. He says, "Well, you be damned. You're back underwater." Glug, 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 glug. All right, so yeah, you guys are kicking and just trying to fight, and all of a sudden, go ahead.
I was going to say, I make a prayer to Tarragon to give me aid, get me out of this water.
You try, but you just can't seem to reach him. You're too far deep now.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, they've gotten you so low, you're below the ink. So you guys with dark vision, you can see. You see all of them come together. They're bringing you together.
Oh, so we can see. So we can katana?
No, you are absolute. All right, you drop your first katana. It's
no,
gone.
you said no. The first thing you said was no. You
your katana's sinking to the bottom of the water.
You said you absolutely
delete that katana from your.
Mage hand save the katana.
One second. I'm going to look up Mage Hand now.
You just changed. Jim, you are so metaing right now. You said no, and then you said, oh, yeah.
Well, you were too busy rolling.
Then you changed your mind.
You guys are frustrating me.
As you're drowning us.
Yeah, Mage Hand has a verbal component.
Yeah?
So last I checked, you can't glug underwater.
Why not?
Because you can't talk underwater.
I can make noise underwater.
Underwater skills.
I can make noise underwater. It doesn't say I have to speak something. I just have to make a noise.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just trolling. So, anyways, yeah, you guys are.
So I save the katana.
Sinking. Sure, you can save his katana.
All right, I take it in my inventory.
All right, so all of a sudden, you guys are just like about to lose life. You're just not doing great. All of a sudden, you see a gigantic monstrosity, just the biggest blogfish ever. It's huge. Comes over and eats this octopus. Just rams, grabs its head and chomps it, and just destroys it. And then you see the other octopuses let go of you. And then they're engaged in battle with the biggest blogfish ever. It's got to be easy 40 feet.
So how much damage is the blogfish taking?
Blogfish are like little piranhas. So it's just got millions of little razory teeth.
So this is like the god of blogfish.
The god of blogfish is here and just ate that octopus. So then they let you go. You guys notice from really faint down below what you think might be an entrance to a cave of some sort.
So since I got multiversed away for a moment and got my breath,
you are okay. Everybody else, she was going to multiverse Varys, but then she didn't like your answer, so she said, he'll figure it out. You may try to grab onto your friends and pull them along.
All right. Sure. I guess I'll grab... I assume I can only do two at a time, so I'll grab Cam and Avi are the closest.
All right.
It's actually
you think you get to the cave pretty easily in about 10 seconds, 20 seconds. It's close.
All right, I'll start pulling them over there.
All right, so you pull them over, and you swim through the cave, and you notice that the cave, like there's an inward inlet and then an upward inlet. And when you swim to the top of the upward inlet, there's dry land and a cavern.
Okay, I pull Avi and Cam up and try to slap them awake, or I don't know if they're still conscious.
All right, give me an athletics. I want to see if you can pull them both.
Okay.
Yep. Grab them both and pull them up. You think time is of the essence, and you might want to hurry.
Yeah, grab a breath. So is there there's dry land, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't even try to slap them. I just pull them up onto dry land.
All right, they're on dry land.
Dive straight back down, and try to get Draven and Varys. And where's the other guy, the Fisher guy?
Oh, you don't know what happened to him.
All right, I grab... so do I see Draven and Varys?
Yep, you think you could find him.
Wait, am I unconscious?
Oh, yeah, you are both definitely unconscious by this point.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll go...
Wait, how am I unconscious and Thorin isn't?
Because I got multiverse.
Because he got multiverse to get to catch his breath. You guys can breathe underwater for your con modifier.
And my con modifier is +3.
Meaning you can do, 4 minutes?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I've got 2 con modifier plus the 1, so I get 3.
That's
3
a
minutes.
really long time.
It is a long time, yeah. So you've been kicking and you've been struggling, and so, nobody's drowning. You guys are okay still.
Okay, so I'm... So he's pulling us
back.
But
I mean, you're not dead, but you're not doing great.
So my 4 minutes is after 4 minutes, I'm toast. Not I'm awake for 4 minutes.
Yeah, after 4 minutes, you die. You drown.
Okay. So for the record, there's someone who can hold his breath for 16 minutes, I think. Although that's probably not kicking and lugging
and fighting
around.
And heavy armor.
Yeah, which I assume would eat up your oxygen particularly. But all right.
I don't know if freaking Varys is making katana attacks. Apparently.
All right. So what happened to his katana now that Draven's unconscious?
I'm not unconscious.
No. Let's say you are. Let's see. I'm gonna think about this for a minute.
I'm still trying to take a sip of my water breathing potion.
Do you think you could pull that off underwater? You know what? Dex for me. Let's see if you can do an awesome thing. You're gonna try to uncork it, and nope, it just leaks out.
No, that's not me.
Varys, what the? Stop rolling shit.
I want to sip too.
Get the fuck out of here! This fucking guy is rolling so many random things without permission. And you saved his fucking katana, man. I don't know why you would do that.
Wait, what do I have to roll?
Devastated with my katana.
Roll dex save.
Yeah, what do I have to beat?
I'll tell you.
Right. Whatever you rolled, something higher than that.
All right,
potentially.
All right, hold on. Don't tell me.
I won't tell you.
All right,
You absolutely drink your water breathing potion.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm taking a tick off of it.
Okay. You want an
hour? The 30 minutes.
All right, you're just chilling underwater.
Varys tries to get mouth to mouth from Draven.
You want to give him a sip too?
No, I push him away.
All right, cool.
What? I don't get a sip of potion, nothing.
I push it.
You want to stab with his own katana?
Wait, I thought you were going. I thought Thorin grabbed him.
No.
Thorin grabbed.
I just jumped back down. I'm swimming.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll pass the sip over to.
All right.
Since I'm fully conscious, I should be able to give him a sip easily, no problem.
Guide it to his mouth.
What?
I mean, how are you gonna? You're underwater.
Yeah, I swim over. I could swim over to him. I'm fully water breathing, perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. Describe it to me. How are you going to feed him a water potion without it getting all messed up?
Hold my nose, throw my mouth.
Okay, so
Put it down. Good to go.
So since I already successfully took one and the cork is back on, I look over, I see Varys. I'm swimming over to him, and I quickly hold the flask up to his lips, put the cork in his mouth, and he uses his teeth to uncork it and sip at the same time and put the cork back in because he's great with his tongue.
All right, roll me a medicine.
Me or Varys?
You.
All right, don't tell me yet.
What's a potion? I mean,
Let me lucky. I'm gonna lucky that.
Potion.
Go ahead, lucky it.
Nope.
Yep, that's 20.
Nope. That's a 3.
9 plus 3, 12. Nice.
All right, that's still a 3. So, let's say how much do you have left in the potion?
After my sip, I have 7.5.
Let's say you get him some, but he's just being a douche, so he just glugs down 3 hours worth.
What?
Yeah, he's panicked. He just sucks down a whole bunch of that. As he said, he's good with his tongue. So,
oh shit.
So take away 3 hours of it, you can breathe underwater for 3 hours, Varys.
Oh, so Varys feels much better all of a sudden. You start swimming around like, I'm with the ocean.
Do I as I'm swimming over to them? I assume at this point I'm getting closer. Do I notice that they drank the potion?
Yeah. Let's say you saw it. Let's roll perceptions.
All right, I see jack shit.
Am I still unconscious?
Does that mean that I don't? You guys are in the cave.
Does that mean that I don't see them drink the potion?
In fact, yeah, you don't see them drink the potion.
All right, in that case, I go over and
Varys,
I grab both of them.
You see, Varys, out of the corner of your eye, that the giant blogfish is eating the last of the 3 octopuses and turning its head towards you.
All right, since I don't notice that they've drunk the potion, I'm going to grab both of them and start pulling them back towards the cave.
All right, Draven, you're pulling out your fishing pole and trying to catch the gigantic blogfish?
Yep.
All right, are you sure you want to do that?
I pulled it out.
I'm pulling you guys back.
He's pulling you back. All right,
well, so we're troll fishing then. That's fine. So he's pulling us back. Our lures behind us, and we're trying to catch the fish.
All right, you pull them in successfully.
And as he pulls us by our tunics, and we're facing towards the fish, pulls out, trying to catch something.
Let's say that with those fishing roles, you each get 1 small blogfish.
Nice.
Well, you know, you got 2 of them, guys. And you are brought to the surface, and you are in a place, and we'll wrap it up here.
Cool.
You're welcome for saving your life, by the way, guys.
Thank you.
We were fine. I was good.
Yeah, I could breathe great, thanks to Draven.
Wait,
you made me miss my catch, Thorin. Jeez.
Well, here, I got one. Here's another one.
So Varys, Leah isn't your friend?
What'd you tell Leah? And he kind of puts his hand back on his bow and looks at you.
Well, I didn't tell her anything, but I'm kind of confused. Wait, so like she is with you of all people?
I mean, of course.
Huh. Well, damn. I
mean, Marsha looks down at his, elf body. What would she not like? I mean, come on.
And I kind of flex my biceps and...
Dude, you are like... Vars was over to Draven. Hey, I noticed you got a new sword there, and I'm kind of light on sword.
Does he see the sword?
Well,
I don't know.
Wait.
Where'd you put it?
Varys, wait. So Wait, so you and Laura aren't together?
Of course we are.
Blink! All of a sudden, boom! You see like a huge presence just appear. What did you just say? And you see your beloved in your face.
What?
Who did you just say you're with? Who is this? Lara?
Laura. Laura, what?
What? She says, tell me what the meaning of this is at once, and she looks at you, Thorin.
Lars draws his bow and points it towards Thorin, waiting for his answer.
I'm kind of flabbergasted. I have no idea what's going on.
Say what you just said again.
I think he misspoke.
I don't know. I mean,
all right, you try to planar warrior and nothing happens. And she says to you, "Stop! What do you think you're doing?"
I just got multiverse. My browser just crashed. Hold
on. You might notice that you're going to get planar warriored in a second by a much higher level of planar warrior.
Come on, I can't accept any rewards from anybody at all. Give me a break.
Listen, she just heard you just say that you were with Lara, and so she was concerned. You literally said that you
didn't say that.
Lara. Yes, he did.
I did not.
Just because I'm Narya said it wrong.
Right.
Listen, Thorin, you tell me.
What am I telling you?
What did he say?
I mean, I thought he said that he was with Lara.
That's what Leah heard.
I don't know.
And she was paying attention now because she was watching you. She's here. So she wants to know the meaning of this.
I speak up for Varys and say, oh, Thorin is just trying to cause trouble. He likes to see if he can get Varys in a hot spot.
I mean, yeah, I'll pipe up and say, well, I don't actually know anything about them. I only met Varys not that long ago.
He says, well, who is this Lara?
She's... I think we met her in some town. I think that...
Why would you discuss her? Who is she?
Oh, I don't know. She just gave him a bow. That's it. I didn't think there was anything between them. I thought, but I don't know. I think that they probably only knew each other for a couple days. I'm sure it was nothing.
She looks at him and says, "Oh, that bow? She gave him that bow?" And she walks over to you. She says, "Let me see that bow." And she holds her hand out.
Yeah, sure. Varys hands her a longbow.
She says, "This thing? This is the one?" And she holds it to Thorin.
Oh, I don't know. Is it probably something like that? I'm an axe guy. I don't care about bows.
Roll deception.
Literally wants to build a crossbow. No idea about bows.
Also, mental note. Yeah, totally keep it in mind you said that. I was writing that down. Knows nothing about bows. Go. I'm an axe guy.
You're having me roll deception for this.
Right.
All right. Look at the dice. Look at the dice.
No, not you. No, I want Varys to roll deception.
What, me? What are you talking about?
You handed her the wrong bow. Deception.
She said, "Let me see a bow." I handed her a.
She said that.
What?
I don't know. Roll deception.
I don't know what she's speaking of. There's many bows in the world.
She says the one you got from Lara.
Who's Lara?
Roll deception.
Fuck.
She takes that bow and breaks it in half.
Wait, does she have to roll to break the bow?
Nope, she just broke it in half. And she says, "Now tell me about Lara."
Well, just nobody, just somebody I helped in the woods. She actually helped me in my adventures and gave me something to restore power to the multiverse, where you gave me nothing. But thanks.
Says what?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
what? What would you give me?
How dare you?
How dare you come down here and break my stuff?
You lied to me. How dare you lie to me?
I didn't lie to you.
You were nothing before I met you. A mere trash mortal. How dare you?
You were a pretentious, snobby god of the multiverse who finally learned about the Force when I taught
you. All right. I'm thinking for a second. She says, I'll give you one last chance. Show me the bow that you got from Lara. And I know that wasn't it.
Wait, didn't she already break it?
No, she broke. He handed her a fucking regular longbow.
I handed her the other bow.
And tried to deceive her into thinking that was his reward.
Give her another normal longbow.
Rolled a 3.
I mean, he only had one, and now he has no normal bows.
All right, so I mean, what can I do? Varys hands the bow over.
All right, she takes a look at it. She kind of turns it in her hands, and she's like, this is very nice craftsmanship. This is a high quality bow. Now, why would you hide this from me?
Well, after all the things that Thorne was trying to insinuate that weren't true, I was just afraid you would have the.
Listen, you don't need to lie from me. Why would you lie to me? You know I believe you over everybody else, but you just lied to me. How dare you? Why would you do that? I've always been honest with you. Did I not teach you all these powers? Did I not give you a tap into the multiverse? Why would you do this to me? You said you loved me. You don't lie to someone you love.
I believe that, but then you started kind of listening to Thorne too much. I thought you seen all this stuff. I thought you were all seen, but...
Well, no, I have other things to do. I can't just watch you all the time, but I just got the sense you were in danger, so I came to check up on you. And then I was going to try to save your little friend. You mentioned saving your friend.
I mean, I meant the good friend over here. He points towards Raven.
He's like, oh, I don't know. You're all the same to me. He says, I'm very busy, Varys. You know this. There's so many disturbances in the multiverse. I can't really keep saving you all the time like this.
Well, I mean, just help me help you. Give me something to help you with these disturbances, and I can help take some of that load off your shoulders.
She's like, you're but a level 4. Alas, you would be no help against the things I fight.
I am whatever level you make me.
But keep training, and you will one day be a great warrior like I am. And she hands you back your bow and says, but never, she said, and she looks at you and her eyes light up, ever lie to me again. And she disappears.
Mars kind of was Draven. I told her, didn't I?
So...
One second. One second.
Learn.
Mental note. I am thinking about a thing, and I am rolling a thing for everybody to watch.
Oh, that's a low roll.
Yeah, your bow disappears into the multiverse. Gone.
Oh, that's messed up. Come on.
Nope. It was roll a 5 or less, and your bow disappears.
Oh, damn. All right.
And you hear in your head, you'll get this back when you learn how to better behave.
So, Ranger with no bow.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm changing classes.
Oh, man.
And only one sword.
And only one sword.
You know what? I'm going to take my other sword. I'm just going to follow it now and...
Oh my god, this is now my new favorite D&D session.
So Varys, nice girlfriend you have there.
She seems like a cunt.
Uh-oh, what ravens are we going to make disappear?
So which sword am I missing?
I don't...
The offhand, right?
They're both the same. You just can use One for main hand and one for offhand. I believe it was your main hand that you dropped.
But if Draven never went unconscious, then he would still have the sword in his
Yeah,
main
Draven
hand, right?
has it.
Oh, okay.
So I got one sword to attack with and the multiverse. Oh, no multiverse.
No, you still have the multiverse. She just said that you're being misbehaved, and when you behave again, she'll give you back your toy. Oh man, this you date a goddess thing is so awesome.
A little over the top. A little more than I think would really happen, but
I don't know, man.
The sacrifice to the goddess was one thing, but getting a bow as a gift, I don't know.
Oh no, it had nothing to do with that.
That's you lying about it.
You lied.
You lied, and then you were sassy, and then you were sassy again. And then I rolled a 5 or less. So many things had to happen for you to lose your bow. All right, are we done? Are we wrapped?
Wait, so to clarify, were we in this little cave that we saw?
Yep, you are in a cave.
Yeah, it's probably a good wrap time.
Yeah, no, definitely. This is where I wanted you to be. Now that we're done and we're metaing. It wasn't at the lake, it was in the lake. Don't worry, this place is awesome that you guys are in.
Cam's gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Everybody's dead.
You should just leave everyone up on the screen and put an X over Cam and see what he does when he wakes up.
All right, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'll do it. I'll give him the old X.
Can we take a short rest here, just so we don't forget?
Yeah.
I'm unconscious, so I'm taking one regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like roll hit dice and get back stuff on a
Yeah, sure.
Wait, someone's unconscious?
I mean, you're back up, you know.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're only unconscious if you actually took enough damage to be unconscious.
Yeah, how are you feeling, Avi?
I thought you meant I was unconscious from the water, like unable to breathe and just kind of went unconscious or something.
No, you guys have hot con. You're okay.
Okay.
Wait, so we're short resting or long resting at them?
Let's say short rest for now. Once you're in the place and can see where you are,
right?
Then you
might be able to post up.
Yeah.
And we gain back half our hit dice on a long rest, right? Not all.
Yeah, half.
Gain half on a long rest.
Half of your hit dice back, yeah. So if you use 2 and then you long rest, you get your 2 back.
Cool.
Yep.
Almost at full health.
All right. Good sesh.
So I reset Sacred Oath. Wait, what? No.
Yeah, you still got some shit to figure out before Saturday.